What's the deal, gang? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get this camera working. Trying to get this cam lit up for you, gang. Good morning. Glad to see everybody here. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Jay? See you guys.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, Zoom gang? What a morning. What a morning in here. We are about to be on here. There we go. There we go. All right. Couldn't get the shit on. I couldn't turn it on. I don't turn my camera on anymore. Kind of messed up, no? Don't you guys think that, if anything, I'm the one that should be turning my camera on, but I don't think it likes me. Gang, all right, so I don't know, because I just took a trade right before we hopped on here. I was in a position, I was in buys here, so I just made a little 500 on this hourly closure right there. I have buys right here at 8 a.m. and then I ran to take my kids to school, and then I came back and it hit profits. So, yeah, we made 500 here on these two, on the V2. So these are at 500, and this one is at 1,000. So we're up $2,000 here on the day just on the fundeds, and we're up about $6,000 on the live accounts. So we're up about 8,000, and New York session hasn't even started. Wow. Wow, what a morning. And so gang, I'm not gonna get a payout here on this account. I'm $1,000 away from a payout, but I'm $5,000 away from hitting the consistency rule. I went over on one of my days by a lot. So yeah, I'm consistency rule, I'm at 30%, 33%. So I got 1,000 to a payout, but I got another $5,000 to get rid of the consistency rule. Lose some money? No, that won't make sense, because my best day is my best day. Yeah, it's crazy. You win too much. So, like, I don't know. I'm $16,000 up. Like, look, for me to hit my daily loss limit, I'm like 12,000. I'm 12,000 above my daily loss limit. Like, I can take a 12,000 loss and still have the account. Maybe put a max daily profit so you can always stay within the consistency. Bro, like, I don't turn it off because, like, we win every day. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to hit the consistency rule because, like, we win every day. So every day is going to be a W, you know, like, but then it's like, damn, your best day is too much. Can I just get rid of my best day? And that, if I get rid of my best day, my consistency, I'll have to make $4,000 instead of 5. So we up, right? We had these buys right here. Asian session on. Right there off that wick. Boom. Sniped yesterday's Asian session. Signal channel got that. Right there. Damn. That's why I took a trade here on the other account, because I was like, damn, another $5,000. There's going to be no payout today. I might as well just bring up the other accounts too. Oh, we pulling up here, huh? Daily. Closed bullish. 4 hour here. Previous 4 hour closed bullish. We're tapping 4 hour targets. 1 hour here. 1 hour's already had that reaction. We're refilling it, so I'm not going to retake it here. I might blow past it. So maybe on the previous candle, if you were here about in the last hour, or to finish out the last hour, I think these were good sells here. I'm not going to take them again because now we're refilling them. Sorry, I just wasn't home here. I was doing a lot of running around. So, you know what we're going to do here? Maybe we'll set up for NYC open and get these closures above. Let me get rid of everything. More people to Zoom door? No. All right, cool. So, daily bullish, 4 hour bullish. 1 hour has a resistance here. I don't think we would have gotten in there. I would have been like somewhere up here. Sells. Which means we might tap this area and come right back down again, but I'm not a big fan of that. You think it's trying to touch the 5 minute high? Don't touch the 5 minute. Stop touching the 5 minute. I don't think she likes it. I got a sell on your TP, got 30 pips, but the price went a lot more. Yeah. Yeah. Like, this stream is funny because a lot of people here take positions to my entries. This was interesting here. Can that happen again? Oh man, oh man, oh man. 1, 2, 3, watching. Hey, there's gonna be giveaways today, but there was gonna be giveaways today. But if you guys don't leave some likes, like we don't get to 150 likes, I don't see this giveaway. I see these giveaways increasing in value. The only way the giveaways increase in value without likes is if like I sign them or something. Yeah. You got a signed Wix Devious sticker? I'll never let that go. I got a signed 150K account. I'll never touch it. You got it framed and all? Stop playing. No, you don't. I want to see that. Take a picture, post it. If you really got it framed, take a picture and post it in the clubhouse. Oh, you really do, bro. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm having a lousy morning. I wish I could have a do-over for this morning. Anybody ever wish they could do over a morning or like the last hour of their life? Yo, is it me or is that Wix behind me extra bright today? Isn't that neon Wix behind me like extra bright? Anyone that blows accounts wishes that? No, I think like I don't know, just the entire morning started off on the wrong foot like here with the fam stuff. I wish I could could have a do-over. Is your signals connected? Yeah, they're connected. I didn't take any signals. I didn't send out signals this morning. The W, this 1,000 I sent out last night in the signals, but the 500 from this morning I did not. Chat, give me a second. Hold on. I got somebody at the door. Hold on.
Morning, family. Let's get this money. Feel good Friday.
Yes, sir.
Let's get them likes up. Get them
And
likes
happy
up.
Halloween, everybody. It's the last day of the month, so
Get
proper
them
risk
likes
management.
up.
Don't forget.
Yeah. We got giveaways. Get them likes up. We got Halloween parties tonight. Yes, sir. How you feeling, Jay?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good, good.
It's a good night last night.
And I'm about $400 away on the funded from getting a full payout on 5 accounts. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, it should be good. So hopefully I can do that today. If I
Nice.
do it, then
Good luck.
I'll
Good
get paid
luck.
out. Yeah, then I'll get paid out $12,500. So
Well, fine. Right. I remember you saying, yep.
yep. So, but I'm not taking whatever trade. I'm just gonna be using A plus setups, and that's it. And hopefully it works out. If not, there's still Monday or Sunday night. So I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing it. Just taking just the best setup, and that's it.
Right. You got so many more in the chamber.
Exactly. Once I
You
get
set for the rest of
those,
the year.
yeah, once I get those, I still got quite a few more
Right.
left that I
More
already
than a
paid
few.
for.
More than a few.
Sorry?
I said more than quite a few.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I'm not gonna stick around for the next level at 5%. I'm just gonna go right away and get the payout if I can. It all depends on how much I'll have left over and how quickly they reactivate, unpause the accounts. Because then we'll see. Maybe it'll be worth it for me to go get 5% and then 4% and then still keep the other accounts there because they're there forever. I already paid for them and the rules are still there with them, so I don't have any issues of not buying more accounts for now. So we'll see.
I got you. That's what's
Step
up.
by step. Yeah, man. I mean, with this payout, if it all works out, I'll have
Man.
made 2.5
Yeah.
times what I paid for all 25 accounts. So
Exactly.
going to be in massive profit. Very happy about that. Yeah.
Nice.
How about you, man? How's the week been?
It's been off. I've been down a little bit this week. Up and down a little bit this week. It's been kind
It's
of
been a little
fun.
choppy since
Yeah.
FOMC. Yeah. Yeah. But we just got to be careful, man.
I'm not gonna lie. The last couple of nights that we ain't been doing much at work, and I come back home and get on London, and I've been having an easier time on London.
Yeah, I haven't been trading London, so I'm glad it's working for you.
It's been easier than New York. So
Is it more consistent? Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, it flows a lot easier. This is New York is tricky. It's like it's like the trickiest time to try to make the money.
It's been ranging last few days. I think with FOMC, we were expecting something very interesting, and then when Powell, that moron, said don't expect another cut, or I mean, don't look at possibly getting another cut in December, it just ruined everything. And we were like, wait, what? Ah, man. So it just changed the whole dynamic. He just wanted to have the last word, basically, because he was pissed. Yeah, Trump won, and he's like, yeah, well, you know what? We lowered it. Who cares? Well, there's no guarantee we're going to lower it in December. And all of a sudden, the market's all shifted and changed. And it's just like, bro, why? Like, why? So it'll just take a little bit for people to get used to it. And we'll see. This month is ending. We'll see how this weekend month end. And then new month starting on Sunday night. And we'll see if that adapts or changes to anything else once the government comes back. If it's ever going to come back this year, we'll see.
Yeah, well, I just keep paying attention to the charts.
Yeah, man. I mean, I like it because whether it goes up or down, we can still make money from it. So this is what I love about this this addictive trading thing that we do.
Oh
Love
yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah. It's been a great month for me. Seriously, been a great month. So very happy. And let's keep it going. Let's
Mm-hmm.
make this day a good day. Don't take stupid positions. Don't just buy when things are just going up. Don't just sell when things are coming down. Take the A plus setups and be smart about it. Chad, in the meantime, drop a like. If we get to 150 likes, I know we only have 137 viewers, but if we get to 150 likes at some point, we'll have a giveaway. So drop a like.
Possibly
Sub to
two
the channel too.
or three.
Yeah.
There's the link right there for the inner circle. Where the person was asking about the course. If you look at Nightbot's thread, the inner circle is what you're looking for if you're trying to join and level up, especially if you're a beginner.
Hey, gang, we got about a minute left for NYSE Open, so get ready. We'll see what the market wants to do.
God damn it, I was muted. God damn it. Yeah, what I was saying is I see the messages. Join the Signal group Wednesday, paid $100. It's Friday, I made $850 already. Wix Signals, thank you, Wix. Not a paid actor, chat. W. What a W. Good. There's been a bunch of people that joined this week that are in profits. Like if you joined on Monday, you've paid off. If you've joined on Monday, you've paid off your signals for like the next year, basically. If you joined on Monday, you've paid you would have made a year's worth signals. So I guess it's a win-win. Congratulations. We are pushing down here back in the range. I know, I see it. Let's redo some levels here. So there's a level that we broke above. Now we're breaking back into range. If we can get some closures back in the range, I don't mind looking for positions, but this is a scary level to trade at because you're at this support, previous resistance that's turned support, and it has not turned into a resistance yet. You see we're tapping it and now we're kind of rejecting. It can still drive down because look at this massive hourly rejection, but you got to realize, you know, the probability of it driving down is a bit less because you have not closed back in range below support to turn this area back into a resistance. Okay. So, do you guys hear me? All I see is muted in the chat.
Yeah, you're good.
We hear you.
All right, yeah. So let's, if you guys really want some sells, you'd want those wick entries we were talking about up here, or you'd want this to close back in range. If you're looking for buys, you probably want these closures at support. Keep holding support. Support be supporting. Once support be supporting, we'll look for positions. This is kind of interesting. Look at that. It bounced here, rejected, came up, didn't flip. So if it breaks the lows, I'm willing to bank on the fact that it's going to close below here. The problem is it's NYSE open, so if it breaks the lows, it might run without us. If it breaks the highs, it might just run without us. This is that candle that break a low, break a high, and goodbye. You know? NYSE open. Yeah, if this breaks up or down, it's going to drive in that direction. Unfortunately, in my head right now, this is 50-50. Well, I don't know if it's unfortunately or fortunately. So like I see this as a 50-50 at the moment because we have not established this level as a support or a resistance just yet. Right, the hourly wants to go bearish, but the 30 and the 15 do not. So the hourly supersedes it, but you have two smaller time frames that are telling you something different. Break a low, a high, and a goodbye. Damn rap god. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. I got this account. I didn't even blow it. Bought a pound of weed because I ain't even grow it. And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna fucking show it. Rap God. I got these Ghost Riders on my shoulders. Ghost Riders. Ooh, coming down, re-breaking the low. Don't you know? Oh my God, I gotta stop with this shit. Come on, go. If this thing can just rip up here a little bit, if we can just rip up to these resistances, rip hippity pippity. Or if we can get this closure right here, right where we are at in about 8 minutes, and then take the rebreak of the lows. Right? If we can just close back in range. Oh, you think it's funny? Well, you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Fucking dog, I'm hungry. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home on the break. Yep. Damn. Rip to the goat. Man, love that guy. See, it's making a decision right now. Like, I don't want to be involved right now while the decision is being made. You want the decision to be made and then hop on. But unfortunately, NYC Open might drive it before it's made, damn it. I was hoping we'd stick here for 7 minutes so we can have the rebreak of the lows on the next candle. But guess not. It should push here. It rebroke the lows. So it should push down. Should. The market doesn't always do what it should. How many likes we got? Chat, drop some likes. He ain't even smoke yet. I have not smoked yet. Have not smoked Yeti. Come on, hold it here. Hold it. 6 minutes. Don't fucking go nowhere. You are likelier right now to head back down as you rebroke that low after coming back up. So you're likelier to head back down. Probability here is on a bearish move, but I want it to hold here. If it doesn't hold here, I'm just not going to be part of this. Right? Well, pockets are so full. I'm not going to be part of arbitrary positions. Wow, Jorge with the payout, 2250 W. Good shit. That's the account you won over here? That was the giveaway account, right? Great job. I just saw your payout certificate. Amazing. Good job, Jorge. All right, let's see. Let's see. We might get a closure. We might not. Well, if we get this hourly closure, the next 4 hour needs a bottom wick here. It's gonna need one up or down. It's gonna have to create a bottom wick to grab orders, which means right after this rejection from up here, it's not just gonna stop and come up. Chances are you're with this bearish momentum down, you're gonna come down, grab a bottom wick before coming up. And we get some sells here on this closure. That closure's in 19 minutes. So like there's a lot of holding here, a lot of waiting in terms of 140 pips for the session. Yeah, I'm at like 50 or 60 for the session. Hello, trading. Like when you said that, I felt it. I heard it, I felt it, and I agreed with it. All in a split. All in a lickety split. You're Pita. Pita in the zooms. Peter, are you South African? You caught those sells, what, on the break of the lows? You took the re-break? Yeah, nice job. Yeah, the re-break kind of made sense, I guess, as after you came up, right? We just said it, but we still didn't have a closure, so I'm a bit skeptical.
I'm Kenyan.
You're Kenyan. All right.
Yes.
All right. I just looked at I looked at your last name and I was like, all right. Kenyan.
Peter Awino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got the whole name. I got the Omolo Awino.
Yeah, sure.
Kenya in the building, W. We worldwide today. Nice. All right, cool. Good to hear you.
Okay.
Called buyers earlier. Yeah, I called buyers too. Anyone catch sells right now? Jay did. Jay got the sells there. It's pretty risky there, Jay. But man, if you don't take risks, you don't deserve to drink champagne. Right? Who said it? Napoleon said that, right? Napoleon Bonaparte. Right? I think Napoleon said, if you don't take risks, you don't deserve the champagne. No risk, no rari. Who said that? No risk, no rari. Was that George Washington that said that? No risk, no rari. I think that's a George Washington quote. Boy, I love this Ferraris. Good old Abe. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. I think it's right above, right where he sits at the memorial. I think underneath it says no risk, no rari. Abe Lincoln. Dash Abe Lincoln. Yo, can I have a do-over on this morning? God, come on. Give me a do-over. Let's do a Groundhog Day. Like, if there was ever a Groundhog Day possibility, I would not mind it today. All right, we closed over here. This is heavy into range, so hopefully we can pull up and form a resistance up here. All right, this is just heavy because this can flip and re-break highs, and then you know what's your stop? Your stop here. So if this can flip, not drive, re-break highs, then we'll set a sell stop. But right now, this could flip and come right back up, which means the most logical stop is up here, 164 pips. Add a support here. What? Let's plan for these if we do come down. If we close bullish, I will have buy limits probably here. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably have buy limits at the 1 hour. Well, it depends how we close. We might have sell stops also on the next candle, depending on how it opens. At the 15. Maybe it comes down, maybe it doesn't, but it's still 50-50 here for this pink candle. Oh, you know, it's not even on my annotations. I'm like, I gotta draw. Why can't I draw? There we go. like drawing. Anyone taking this flip? 45. You got about 23 pip wick fill, 25 pip wick fill. $30 still open, and the 30, if it flips, boy, oh boy, oh boy, you're fucked. So I think we're better off waiting for the 30, waiting on the 15, making sure the hourly gives us that closure back below the range. And if it does what we think it will, take advantage of it. If it closes above, it's a 4-hour closure. 4-hour closure here in 12 minutes. It's the 4-hour level right here. So you kind of want that above there. Otherwise, you're looking to head back down. And if you're looking to head back down, this is a fake out. And if this is a fake out, can we get a top wick entry on the next candle? You see how it's doing this right now? Remember yesterday, the 4-hour did this. You had that drive in a range up here. We had the sell limits somewhere here or here, right on the break of that 4, and it tapped them and it ran up. So if we end up doing that, sell limits will be up here. They won't be at this level where we've already rejected, because yesterday we got burned there on the level that was already rejected. Why ain't people subscribing for the beautiful stream? Bro, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't fucking get it. Like, do people not like money? Do people not like to laugh? Do people not like being entertained or having fun while making money? The world is weird. The thing is, when it comes to money, I think there's too much laughing in here because people want some seriousness, right? It's money, it's serious. But when you're making it by the boatload, why can't you fucking laugh? The world is weird? Yeah, but I like weird. I don't like senseless, illogical. Like, those things, like, it's, the thing is, a lot of, like, people aren't dumb, but their logic sucks, right? People, like, sometimes I am just amazed at the way people approach problems and the way they rationalize through it. You ever like see somebody that just like you ever watch somebody rationalize through a problem and it's like the exact opposite of what you would do? Like, this shit don't make sense. But in their world, that's the way to fucking solve it, right? And then they go out and they find other dumb fucking people to agree with them, right? They find somebody just like them that will agree with them, and then forget it. Somebody agrees with your irrational bullshit. Like, no, like, you find somebody that agrees with you. No, to you, it's a fact. No, oh, they said so too. And they go out and they find other irrational people to support the way they rationalize through a problem, and that, like, they've just built a fucking Fort Knox of irrationality. You're not getting through. It's a fucking force field around them, and it's like you're not gonna get through, right? They're like, oh, yeah, you're right about that. Oh, look, oh, yeah, I'm right about that. I told him I was right about it. Like, this shit is so backwards. That's why I say it's like a lonely feeling being rational, because you're not getting through to people no matter what you want unless they're willing to free themselves from the matrix, right? And Morpheus didn't need to talk Neo into taking the pill. Neo rationalized through the bullshit himself. But, like, man, I'm the Morpheus that tries to fucking get through to people and tell them, hey, no, take that pill, take that. This one? Nah, I think I'm just gonna go with this. Like, yeah, there's irrational people, and like you can talk them out of shit, but when they find somebody that agrees with them, oh man, you've got an army of stupidity. They're building a fucking army, chat. Holy jumping fucking Jesus, it drove. 7 minutes here for the closure. Once we close, we will look to sell some buy limits. I need to see how we close, where we close, when we close. Look at that. Look at that top wiki. Came down off of that top wick. Didn't never flipped. Otherwise, we would have had a sell limit. I mean, a sell stop. Coming down through this area. Oh, we might have the same positions we had last night. This, let's see if we get a bullish 4-hour close. Yeah. Yeah, we got 5 minutes for closure, so we're gonna wait. It's just exhausting to be around these people, right? Like energy vampires, man. Like you sit there and you hear their conversations and their back and forth and the way they twist the information in the dumbest ways possible, right? And then they come to the dumbest conclusions. And then they run off to find other dumb people to agree with those conclusions. Like, chat, you can't tell me that doesn't piss you off. Right? You cannot tell me the world does, like those things don't piss you off. But here's the truth, you know what? The world doesn't get quieter, right? The irrationality and stupidity continues, right? The thing is, you get stronger. Because every time you see through the nonsense and through the bullshit, it sharpens you. You're like, all right, like I can pick that out anytime, right? But every time you don't, every time you don't fold your cards to that stupidity, it separates you, right? That's the real advantage. You're forced to level up in a world that refuses to. These people refusing to level up, fuck it. I got no choice. I'm forced to not move on. Right? And I don't know why they rationalize backwards. Like it's almost impressive, honestly. It's like they've mastered the art of bad logic. Like you take nonsense, you polish it up, and you fucking wear it like wisdom. Right? And me, I just sit there frustrated because deep down, I fucking know it's stupid. But you can't stop them from believing it. All right, rant's over. Rant over, rent's due. Rant over, rent open. 4 hours gonna close here. 4 hours gonna close a bullish. Close a bullish. We are gonna have buy limits right here if we come down. We will keep this. I mean, the daily's bullish and the 4 hours bullish. We're looking for buys here. I wonder how we open. If we open with a bottom wick, this might be the position here. This is just a heavy reaction here. Like this is almost like yesterday with the 4 hour bonk. I think we've. You also don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to sell off the rip for the 4 hour, right? Knowing the 4 hours bullish. I think we'll have a buy limit here again. We had one here last night. This level. Right here. This was entry last night. Or somewhere right here. This wick. This candle right here. It was 11 o'clock. This candle. Saw a bit of drawdown. How much drawdown did we see there? We saw 50, 60 pips of drawdown. Stops were 100. 101. And then it took off for 60 as well. Wouldn't take the 1 hour continuation after the fake out. It's nice, but it's either going to be, it's got to be the break of the lows. But look at this wick. It's a 65 pip wick. So can we take advantage of the wick? It's going to be a bit tough because, like I said, the initial break of the lows, I think, could be a bottom wick for the 4 hour to ride up here, right? Bottom wick, 4 hour rides up, 4 hours closing bullish on a bullish daily, right? So we're looking for a move up. So if that move down happens, I'm going to wait for it to not actually finish the move and come back up. And if it can re-break highs and then re-break the lows, then we'll be in. All right, lock in. All right, top wick. It's got to flip, create a bottom wick. Then it's going to reflip bullish, create a steeper top wick. Matter of fact, I'm going to have a sell limit here if it does that. It's hefty. Let's sell one. Activate me. Fuck it, market sell. Oh, we're activated right there. So it's only to the flip, gang, because it's a one lot, no runners, only to the flip. Because I don't have partials and it's a one lot, right? So we're only taking this to the flip. Oh, signal channel, forgot about you. We're a bit late. I'm going to take it right there. Sorry, signal channel. It's a bit of late entry. Completely forgot about you guys. Would have been up already there. Pretty heavy. Bit of a late entry for the signals. I'm going to have partials on the flip, obviously. Sorry, gang. Forgot about you. I limit. Partials on the flip. Yeah. In terms of stops, it's either gonna have to be a break of this high up there, previous candle, or we're gonna have to start closing above here. If that happens, then I'll close it, but it's only a one lot. Matter of fact, we can actually market sell another lot right there because we've tapped this high. Would have been initial entry. If we start closing above, then we can actually then, you know what, do this, and then we can now do. Limit. Wait. Limit buy. Limit buy one should be the flip. I'd expect this 4 hour to give us a bottom wick, which is exactly what we spoke about. Maybe it needs to top out here at the 4 hour level. I'm going to take pineapple right there on the live account. Expect a reaction at this level. New 4 hour open. Give me reaction. Reactimos. Hey, if it doesn't react, I mean, this will be it right here. I'll be maybe a bit higher. 3,300. Like if we come up here with no, wait, what did I just delete? Go back. There. If we come up here with no top, I mean, that's just going to be, that's going to be it. It's going to be a 200 pip move with no bottom wick, which is unlikely, but it happens. That's why we were in there initially off the one lot. Oh, man. Let's go. Bring us down. Bring us down. Dip. Did the 5 close? Yeah, 5 closed above. Ooh, are we loading up on the 5? I like it. Don't like the load up. Bring us back down, 5. That should be chilling here, honestly. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to touch it. It's either we close above or it's going to take us out. Probabilities on our side, but when you're behind in a trade, that doesn't mean you're behind probability wise. I mean, we're still ahead, right? Fake out, back in range. We, top wick entry, stops above the previous level. So you're ahead here, but man, look at that. That is 100 pips off the rip. Over 100 pips with no bottom wick. Like, I'd expect orders to be grabbed somewhere, right? But we've seen gold push. We've seen gold push with no wicks, right? It's just a rarity, and if it happens, it happens. It's just a rarity, especially with the previous hourly closing like that, right? So we got pretty good entries. if we take a full stop loss on BE for the day, so it happens. If we take a full stop loss, I'm probably like, yeah, it's a break even weekend, but it's like we should. Like you're ahead probability wise, right? You're just behind in the position, right? You're in drawdown, but you're ahead probability wise, and if it decides to take you out, it takes you out. This futures of Forex, it is futures. No risk, no rare. George Washington said that. I don't think you guys should stress. If you're not over risking, right? Like it was a one line to like you shouldn't be stressing in a position. You should just be, expecting what you planned for, and if you have planned stops, like you should expect the things you've planned for. I don't know why I have a better entry on the thing. My entry is 30 to the pineapple, 33.2 on the live account, which means no. Bring us back up. Some profits on the live. Don't do this. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like these little pumps. It's no good. 5, no bottom wick. See that? I didn't see the 5. I'm gonna close 28 lots right there. Leave a 6 lot running on the live account. Stops to break even. All right, I'm gonna move this stop to break even. Secure partials, market by 1 right there. Stops to break even. Let's get rid of this level right here. And then now if it runs, it runs. Congratulations, everybody. You guys just won another trade. Let's get this actually right here. Let's get to the flip. It might not run. Actually, I'm going to close full right there on the live at 20. And I'm just going to let this one see if we can flip here after that. Let's go a little deeper. Flip! Flip, goddammit. Flip. Another fucking W. It was a 35 lot on my 34 lot trade on my live account. Yeah, I was in a little bit of panic. It's a big lot for me. It was 34. Don't take us out here. I'll fucking do it. Stops to be flippity, pippity, and dippity. Flippity, pippity, dippity. Honestly, let's just flip is fine. The flippity, pippity, and dippity is fine. This is 55 pips, 54 pips if it taps it. Yeah, there was a pineapple on there too. You got these pineapples, man. There's no risk on the table. We secured partials, right? So. Fucking flip, yo. What are you doing? Why? Like, what's the need to come back and just momentum driving you down? Flip! Flip now! Flip. You're getting very, very flippy. You're getting very, very flippy. Oh, your mother. Oh, shit. Shit. I forgot to take the buy limit. That would have been bad if it flipped. No.
Congratulations, Wicks. Great trade.
Okay, a lesson of the day. Just because you're in drawdown does not mean you are behind probability-wise in the trade. You are still ahead until these highs break. It took us out. That was a big lot. I don't know why I had a 34 lot opened. Oh, signals. I know you guys see minus 12. That's not correct. That is not correct. Great trade? What the fuck was that? Are you guys our word? Yeah. Great trade. We won. W. 1150. 457. 457. That brings us up. That's a $2,000. $2,000 for the fundeds. Let's go back to the live. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14. Oh, I'm sorry. No. The last two are from a few days ago. So 8. Yeah. 8 plus 2. It's a $10,500 morning for me. Who's the retard? How often you make 10 grand in a morning?
Fuck yeah, bro.
These people, we tried to help them out, but I've been in drawdown. Some of the best drawdown I've seen. Let me tell you about this drawdown that I saw. It was the greatest drawdown. The best one. We make the best drawdowns. China can't make drawdown. This drawdown is what is going to win us. All right, all right, all right. Maybe you sat through a little bit of drawdown. Maybe we didn't get the flip, right? But there was no drawdown right here. Hold on. There was zero drawdown on this entry. There was zero drawdown on this entry and a little bit of drawdown on that entry. Are you telling me that was a bad closure? Did I manage that bad? Look, we're back the fuck up, never flip. And we made money. Some of y'all closing right here. I'm adding positions right there. It was only 12 pips. We made 12 pips here, but it's okay. Oh no, we made more than 12 pips. That was a 19 pip closure. That's going right in there, right into the stream record. Nobody reminds me of nothing. $19 in the signal. That partial closure was 19. That was a 34 lot. So it was a 20 lot right here, and then it was another 14 lots right here. Right? And when they evened out, the entry was like right here, and profits were taken like, sorry, the entry was like right here. Profits were taken right here for 19 pips. Yeah, I overdid it on the lots a little bit. I was looking to open a 20 lot, but my initial entry was 20 lots instead of 10. I didn't drop it. Then by the time we got there, I tried to drop it and got to 14. I clicked down 6 dots, down, and they're like, sell. Massive week, yeah, great week. Are looking for another trade? I'm gonna be here. Yeah, I'm not like, oh, let's just get a pip and dip. No, we're gonna be here through London close, and if we get these likes, I'm gonna do a giveaway or 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how many likes we get and how I feel. But I think that retard comment, which is a word not allowed to be used on YouTube, kind of pissed me off.
Somebody wrote that to you? I missed it.
Yeah.
Did we ban him?
Yeah, they wrote, good trade.
What's his name?
Nah, I'm not gonna tattletale on him. It's all right.
I'm gonna find him.
Somebody said great trade. He was like, great trade? Retards. Oh, so that's why you're saying it? Yeah, it was in the comments. Somebody called me a retard for that trade. No, they called you guys retards for saying it was a great trade.
Oh, when I said great, so he insulted me.
Yeah. No, don't ban him. Leave him. Win number 559. How many you got? You know, I like the word retard. I like it. But YouTube doesn't. You know what's funny? One time, Barber's hospice nurse. Oh no. Somebody take away Hank's burners. This shit's still gonna flip, watch. Someone take away from... All right. Yo, did you see that shit? I don't know if you guys saw it online. This girl driving around with her, what was it? It was a Civic or Audi? It was just like a Honda. or Toyota. I don't know what it was. It was a cheap ass car. It was a piece of shit. And her license plate says hard R. Yo, I'm not even black, and if I ran into her, I would smack the shit out of her. The fuck you mean hard R? You better go back to fucking El Paso.
I see you, Albin.
What?
No, I just I see you, Albin. It's not towards you. It's towards Albin. What kind of name is that, anyways?
What do you mean,
Pretty
Albin?
retarded name.
Oh, I get it. You found the guy. No, let him go. Hard rear, got it tested, I guess? No. Hard R. Jay sniped his ass? All right, let him. Not missing much. You just go to TTE stream. There's only one OG hard R. Don't twice them up.
Nobody asked him to be here.
Yeah, reinforced
I still
back
didn't even
bumper.
flip, man. He keeps rejecting at our entry. What the hell? Playing around.
What's more fucked up? A white boy on YouTube saying the N-word or someone saying retard? But which white boy on
Neither.
YouTube says the N-word? Tell me, which white boy? Who we talking about? Let me clown on him, Steph. Let me clown on him. See, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with saying retards. We're all retarded. But YouTube doesn't like it, right? One time, Don Vo fucking banned me from his stream for saying that shit live. He was like, look, you can't come to the next stream. But like the hard R, why would you put that on your license plate? Like, do you not think a black dude is just gonna drive behind you and see it at some point in your existence? Sounds like you're describing me. I don't. It's definitely not me. I don't use the N-word online while pretending to be a white boy. But hard R is really wild for a license plate. Like, that's that racist shit where you like, nah, that's too racist. Oh, driller shit if I saw her in OBS. Yeah. And the funny, the video that I saw, it was yesterday. I saw it on, I don't remember if it was YouTube. It was shorts or reels, but it was a black dude. He's walking through a parking lot and he sees it and he's like, hard R? I'm gonna go find the owner and ask him what it means. And he walks up to a group of white dudes and he's like, whose Civic is that? Or like, whose car is that? And it was a girl sitting in the corner, some white girl. And he was like, nice car. I would do a bunch of things different. And she was like, oh yeah? Well, he's like, what does that mean? What does the R mean? What do you mean hard R? And she looks at him and she wasn't like, no, it's like a Civic type R, and like explain it to her. No, it's a black. So she knew what he was asking. And she knew what she was doing when she put hard R on her license plate. And it's a Civic type R, right? It's a type R. So she goes, it's a type R, dumbass. Like, if it was a type R, why would you call him a dumbass? He's just asking, right? What does it mean? But you obviously have some animosity towards him, like predisposed animosity, because he didn't say nothing bad. She racing with the Civic, so she must be a rage bait.
Free speech, man. Free speech.
Yeah. But like, yeah, man, that's wild. Like, I was like, damn. I mean, you could be whatever you want. Free speech, sure. But, you know, free speech ain't gonna stop an ass whooping.
Free
Yeah.
speech, free speech.
She knew
Regardless.
what she was doing with that license plate. Yeah, she 100% knew. She's like, oh, it's a Civic Type R. Like, you know what the fuck you do. You did that shit on purpose, and it's a Civic Type R, so you could literally just say it's a Type R when people ask you. 5 more likes to 100? Yeah, let's get to 150 likes, and I'll give away 2 accounts. Shit, we get to 150 likes, I'll give away 3 accounts. Shit, we get to 200 likes, I'll give away 3.5 accounts, plus a baby bottle. We get 250? Yo, we get 250 likes? We get 250 likes, I'm taking the winner out for dinner. Or I'm not with Snan, goddammit. Yo. I'm giving away a pair of my brand used J's. I only wore these 14,000 times on the weekends. Giving these away right here. Don't mind the little. Hey, chat. What's the. Oh, not the ventriloquist Twix. Need my account. Never won, not even once yet. Let's go. You guys got to drop some likes. Shit. Bust my ass. It's ventilation for the feet. Do you and Don still talk? Oh, we're not beefing. We're just like not everyday conversating because we're doing our own things. Let's put it that way. We're just doing our own thing. I see him on social media, and he's truly trying to provide value through his own trading, right? I commend that. So I'm just out here doing the same thing. I'm trying to provide as much value as I can through my trading. I'm freeing up my time for you guys. Unfortunately, you guys would rather just kind of bullshit and troll around and like talk about bullshit instead of asking something valuable that you can use once I'm away from here. Right? But I mean, that's the use of your time. But I'm here to provide value through my own trading. Just like, I guess, all the rest of us, just like Don Vo, just like TTE, just like Roger Banks did at one point. You know, just like Herman does. Like, I think everyone I just listed are the only ones I respect in the streaming space. There's nobody else. Oh, and PW. I like PW. I have no idea how the fuck he trades. I don't even know if he's profitable. I don't know if he makes money off what he makes money, but I like him. I like his attitude. And I like his sense of humor. Not too far from mine. It's understandable after what happened, he's still here, and that takes guts. Not gonna lie. Man, putting yourself out into the public domain takes guts, right? I'm not a person that used to take criticism well, but go ahead, lose a trade on YouTube in front of a few hundred people and see if you don't get a few thousand DMs talking about I'm gonna kill you. You know what I mean? So, like, it takes some cojones grandes to put yourself out into the public domain. Maybe I won't start streaming. Yeah, it like you get flooded with hate. You get flooded, but then like it means nothing when there's cash coming out your pocket. Like, go ahead, say some shit. Say some shit. What's the point of having fuck you money if I can't say fuck you, right? That's why I do this shit, right? That's why I'll get in the car for no reason. I don't even need to go somewhere. I go to I'll drive by the most expensive nursing home and I'm blasting what these bitches want from, what these bitches want. It's my way of saying, fuck you. But I love everybody, you know what I mean? Like, I love the old people, but like at some point, you gotta be able to say, fuck. I think Wix trading is better than Don because Don will go heavy in drawdown. Most traders can't take their accounts, just my opinion. I don't think we're in competition with each other. Everybody, he's got his way he views the charts. Everybody, like other traders got their ways to view the charts. It's not about being better or worse. Like what value, what knowledge of mine can you utilize in your own trading? Right? There's no competition here. I'm not trying to be better or worse than Don. You guys already know what I'm going to tell you. The grind is not against any other trader. The grind is against poverty. That is your only opposition. The hustle is against poverty. Right? That is the only hustle. There's no competition against other traders. Like, yeah, there's some traders that trade in a way that sees a lot of drawdown and might be unsuitable for a smaller account. There's traders that don't see any drawdown. There's traders that have a really high win rate. There's traders that have a low win rate, but massive RR, right? It's just, there's many ways to skin a cat, right? You can do this any kind of way you want. The key is you need to figure out how you're trading. And what we do here, I don't teach you a strategy. I don't teach you a setup, right? I teach you how to build your own strategy where I provide as much value and knowledge that I have, and you can bite off bits and pieces of what you think could be useful in terms of how you see the charts, right? I'm not telling you a certain way to trade. I'm telling you, snap out of the box. There's no certain way to trade. You shouldn't be in a box of, I only trade trend lines, I only trade this, I only trade that. No, you can literally pick the part you want to trade based on the narrative and win anywhere, going up, going down, as long as you can write the narrative or read the narrative being told on the charts, right? I don't need to teach you a strategy. No, I need to teach you how to build your own strategy. I need to provide you with as much valuable and relative info, right? Things that have to do with this, things that can make you better, things that you can apply, take your own or make your own, right? Take it and make your own. Like I said, I've been saying this for years. I have a clip from like 2 years ago where a lot of you are going to outdo me just because you have your knowledge plus whatever I'm giving. I don't know what you know, right? You're not over here telling me anything. But you have your knowledge plus mine, whatever I'm sharing, right? And you can take bits and pieces, you could take all of it and apply it with the knowledge you already have, and you could probably outdo what I'm doing because I don't know what you know. Held the previous trade, waited for the flip, trailed for 160 pips, WX. Good job, Ben. Great job. Like, you made it your own, right? I'd rather teach you how to build a strategy than teach you a strategy, because then you can build as many strategies as you want. You can build, like, if you start to build narratives, you just see you see the next word the market's going to tell you, the next candle is going to print, the next punctuation, right? You start just seeing what's next. I blow accounts all the time. I'm still not profitable. It's all about the grind. The only battle is against yourself because everyone's different. Yep, you're trying to get yourself and your family out of poverty. You're not trying to be better than the next trader because you don't know what the fuck they got going on, right? You're only seeing their highlight reel. You're not seeing the behind the scenes of everything. What it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to give this till 11. As many people as possible should like, if you guys want chances at free accounts. And if you guys can do that, like I love giving away accounts. Like I have them. I want to give them away. I want you guys to make money off of them, just like Jorge over here has gotten a payout off of an account I gave away. Jay got a payout off the account I gave away, right?
Facts. Yes, I did.
Like this is free money. Free money. What, you don't want to leave a like? I want to give it to you. Give it to me, baby. And no other lady said I'm pretty fly for a white. Oh, Benny, hi. Benjamin Button. Come here, boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Oh. Oh. Tell them. No, look that way. Look that way. He's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed because I'm grabbing him. He can't move. You're such a mush. You're such a mush. You're a good boy. Get off my hair. Oh, you're too fucking big. What you doing? What you doing? It's chewing my Jordans. I'm unemployed and doing this full time. I don't see anybody as competition. It's all about what you learn from them and the knowledge. Dude, like I see other traders and I don't go, man, I want to outdo him. I see other traders. I want to be like, yo, you seen that? You do this? Like I want to collab. I want to, work together. I want to kick it. Most traders are like, he wants something from me. He wants something from me. Like, I went to pick up a dude from an airport who came in here, not even from the airport, right next to it. He had to walk out of the airport, who came in to Florida, and that was his whole thing. He's like, yo, Wix, like, I'm not leaving until, like, I talk to you face to face. Like, I need you to show me this. I went out, I drove out, I picked him up, went to eat him, we kicked it. Hook a fella in New York City brother up. I need you guys to show up, drop likes, and everybody gets the same chance. Trade Forex, I want to get into futures. How come when I look at futures on TradingView, it looks nothing like your charts? It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Because you're not paying for the data. So you're behind, your data's behind. I don't know if it's how you should still look fine, but you're just 10 minutes behind. You gotta say something that's gonna bring all the people who have this stream playing in the background to get them to like. This guy licked me and now like I'm itchy everywhere. Got like acidic saliva, Benny. So what can I say that everyone will just like the stream? Everyone with the stream playing in the background, stop ghost watching, right? Where's all the stealth viewers? Where's all my stealth? Come on, gang. I see you guys pretending to work. Just drop a like. Come on, you're a real trader, right? Real traders can multitask. Charts on one screen, Wix9 on the other. Smashing the like button on the third. This is nice here. We break it a little. Hold on, I'm
We are
itchy over here.
only 18 likes away from 150. Only 18 likes away.
Come on, gang. We can do it. Let me go wash my face and my neck. 27K subs, baby. It's going up. You know why it's going up? Green. Nobody subs during New York session. Like right now, if I go to my subs, I probably lost a few subs, right? Throughout the New York session. But then I'll do a pop-up Asian session. I'll get like a 50 or 100 new subscribers. Why? Why are Asian session people subscribing to me, but New York session people leaving, even though we're more profitable in New York and we fucking smack New York every morning? Like if this is New York, I'm over here like this. Bitch, where's money? No speaking English? Asian got more vibes? I don't know, man, but like where are they even coming from? There's less viewers, more subs. Over here, more viewers, less subs. Matter of fact, actually, yesterday's Asian session, not yesterday, day before yesterday, right? We did Asian session. I got buy stops on the break of 145, 145 likes. Yeah, like I want you to like so this could so we can be recommended, but I want you guys to sub to the channel. Yeah, we're trying to grow subscribers. I need a YouTube button. Maybe because everyone and their grandma stream New York. No, my grandma don't stream New York. How about this? Would you guys subscribe if I brought my grandma on? Shit, I would subscribe if I brought my grandma on.
That's the weirdest question I've heard you ask, bro.
Like if I bring Wix 89 in here, are you guys subscribing? Wix 102. My grandma watching today's show right now. Stop the cap. Yeah, but your grandma like 50. You're so young, your grandma's like 50 years old. Like she probably my age. Gilf. And in the Asian session, you're like the only ones. I would make 10 new accounts and subscribe just to see your grandma. Grandma Wicks with dreads too? Nah, she got short hair. I'm lying. My grandmas they all passed away. I actually just lit a candle for grandpa. It's like 3 days ago. It was exactly 8 years since my last grandparent passed away. Been about 12 since his wife passed away, my grandma. And like I had a favorite grandma, which was my mother's mom. And she passed away 15 years ago. You know what sucks? Like she passed away, I think from me not being there. I was always there. Like she passed away like a few months after I moved to Florida, right? Because she lived in New York and I was always there with her. Like I visited her, I seen her every single day. I used to come over to eat just because it made her feel good that she got to cook for somebody, right? I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go over there. Like I wouldn't even be hungry, but I go eat just because it made her feel good to feed somebody. You guys know the like Eastern European grandmas, right? You guys know that, like all of them, the Italians, the Albanians, every grandma in Europe. Like you cannot go by their house and leave empty-handed. Like they'll be offended if you don't grab something to eat or something they've made or a snack. You can't say no. You don't like it? Take it, throw it out outside, but just take it. Take it. It's like saying no to a kid that's giving you a toy or a present or wants to share something with you. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. It builds camaraderie, trust, relationship. It builds it just builds the energy. I think that's all grandmas, wherever you are. Yeah, maybe it's all grandmas, but like my grandma would not let my friends leave. She'd be like, no, she'll give away everything. You got to take something. So all mamas, grandmas, like my mom's turning into that. Like my mom's becoming like that. And it's like, it's amazing, and I miss it so much. And I remember my grandma's words, like it's like when I was little and I wouldn't take something, she would be like, "You're gonna miss this so much when I'm gone." And I was like 10 years old. I was like, "Don't say that shit, Grandma. Come on, it's so depressing. Don't say that shit. I'll see you later." Fucking miss her. Miss her. Been 15 years. It was 20 years before. She said that 20 years before she passed. It's been 15 years since, and I miss her. She was so right. She was so right. How old was she when she passed? 25 at heart. Just very sick, though. Very, very sick. Very sick. The doctors kept her alive. I remember when she had like a stroke or something at like 68, and she passed at like 80 something, right? But in her 60s, the doctors were like, "Man, a couple of years. I don't give her more than that." She struggled 50, almost 20 years after that. You know? And like when I see these like people, the older people pushing through the shit that they got going on in life, the pain, the loneliness, right? Like when I see what they go through and how they take it in stride, then you're like the greatest generation. Absolutely, that was the greatest generation, because today's kids will not be able to handle that. They'll be crying at a counselor's office, just asking, you know, "I want to move from the country, not my president." Man, what they lived through and the pain they carried, and how they did it without ever letting anyone see that pain. And I see people today complaining. I'm like, man, get your bum ass off my lawn and go work. I miss my grandma. I miss all my grandparents. I truly wish I had more time with them. I truly wish I asked them so many things that I've never got a chance to ask. Wix, did you like the stream? I did. I was actually the first person to like this stream because I knew it was going to be on before it went public.
Gang, we're at 148 likes. Literally, we're 2 likes away.
You got 9
2
minutes.
likes away.
You know, I don't know. It's like, you know, missing your grandparents. It's like hearing your favorite song, but the speakers are broken. Like the melody's there, but the warmth is gone, right? That warmth is gone. You ever try to hug a memory? Don't let me get all sentimental on you, Chad. Oh, man. Got slipped on it for an extra 3 likes on your TP. What about your dad? My dad calls me every day. Shout out to you, Pops. Shout out to Mom. They're both watching, right? Chances are my parents are both watching the stream right now. That's the Mom tells me if I don't show up at 8 a.m., she calls me up. She's like, You're not streaming? Why are you not streaming? What am I gonna do in the morning? Because this is like her morning show, right? My mom be like, yo, like, because some people watch the news. Some people, like, my mom turns this on and she's like, I watch this religiously. Like, I learn, and this is entertaining, except for the parts where you get really ratchet. Imagine that. I gotta say all this shit knowing that my parents watch. Привет родителям. Word. Ама. Giveaway, let's go. I'm waiting till 11. Trying to get to 200 likes. Yeah, a couple minutes here. My arms are bit up from mosquitoes. My legs are chewed up from mosquitoes. Like, anybody want to go mosquito hunting? I will with a bug assault. Can you comment on bid on gold right now? All right, let's go back to gold. Let's go back to what we're seeing. We're ranging, printing side by side here. Market didn't run for NYC open, right? This was NYC open, come down here. Market didn't run in the next hour here. Down, up. So it's a weak ass bullish candle right now below the range, right? There we go on the hourly. 4 hours created a bottom wick. We are bullish. It's a bullish day. We need closures above here. So let's get rid of the range. Let's get rid of these drawings. Let's get rid of these lines. Right? If you're Colombian, I know you're like, what do you mean get rid of lines? Make another line. Don't get rid of no lines. Make another one. It's not cold where you at?
As you would say, uno más. Uno más.
Nah, what? Not to the Colombians. Colombians, I'd be like, 50, 40 más.
Your Spanish is getting a lot better, bro. Nice.
I'm trying. See, my daughter's failing Spanish class. She's not failing Spanish class, but she hates it. She's like, so I'm over here trying to be like, I can do it. You can do it. Wix, I know, do you operate on the chart not when you see market move aggressive on the bigger time frame? You don't. Wait, don't you have planned to catch the N-word? When? I'm not sure if you're saying something mean to me or if you're asking me a question. I'm the struggle is real. Oh shit. You're asking. All right, let's try. I know to you operate on the chart. Not. Oh, I know you operate by the charts, I guess, not when you see the market move aggressive on the bigger time frame. Don't you have plan? And the rest, I think you're trying to get me to say the N-word. I'm just not gonna do it. Last move means a lot. I mean, don't you catch as Trump would say, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying, Pam. Pam, do you know what he's saying? Can somebody, where are you from? Where are you from? Don't say, China. China. Last week, move a lot. I mean, don't you catch a bigger move? Yeah, I catch bigger moves all the time. I catch 50 pip, 60 pip, 80 pip, 90 pip runners all the time. All the fucking time. When I get sniper entries. I get a lot of sniper entries. You want to be a cowboy, baby? 100 pip stop isn't enough. Prince Andrew has been stripped of royal titles and evicted. Uh-oh, the Epstein files are coming out. Because why would that happen, right? Unless he's in the Epstein files. Yo, Wix, been following for about a year. Best decision to free up my time for this, learn a whole lot, ultimately being patient. Peace. W. Ali. Hey, there's a dude that's trying to learn from me. He's probably on here right now. I'm sorry if I'm talking about you, but you got to hear this, bro. He's struggling. He's literally approached me. He's like, look, man, I got like this to my name. I need you to help me money right now. I was like, so like, what's our cushion? Like, what do you have? You have months, years? He's like, no, I'm like, this is all I got to my name. It's like, I'm either going to be evicted in 2 weeks or like, and you know how offensive that is to me? I got offended. He was probably looking for help, but I got offended. That the motherfucker thinks he could learn to do what I do in 2 weeks and it'll work. He's like, yeah, but don't you have people following you? He's like, I got people following me that have done this for 17 years, 20 years. And he was like, they've been doing what you do for 17 years and they can't do it? So you're not able to teach them or what? Like, I haven't been teaching them for 17 years. It's just like, it's you thinking you can get this done in 2 weeks all of a sudden. Like, he was like, yo, if he was like, help me, I'm like, whatever it takes, and help me, whatever it takes, I'll get it done, and I'll study, and like, I understand, I'll probably lose everything, but I like, this is something I want to. No, he's like, look, man, I got this much time, this much money, and if you're this profitable, I'm just gonna make money from you. Just teach me this, teach me that. I told him to follow, and he like follow on YouTube. How we get a win? You get 100 pip lot. Like, it takes years to master just copying somebody, and then you want to do it on your own. Like, he was like, teach me, and I was like, I really got offended. Why didn't he join the signals? He's on the stream right now, I'm sure. But you got to hear this, bro. You got to know that, like, it's offensive for you to expect that, knowing that I've put in over a half a day. I put in 7 years. Nights, days, sweats, fucking lows. The ultimate lows I've ever hit in my life were in trading. Were during my trading years. In my personal life, my financial life, in my just overall well-being, in my health. Like, my biggest lows in life came here. And you're gonna fucking, like, beat immediately? You're devaluing what I do. Fuck you. No offense, bro. But, like, that's how I felt. Don't devalue the quality that I put out there. Because you're not going to get my experience and my outlook and my point of view and my perspective from anyone else. I don't care how much experience they've had. You're not going to get what I know from anywhere else, what I see from anywhere else, my thought process from anywhere else, and the fact that I've lived life to this extent while also doing this from anywhere else. Not going to happen. I don't care where you go. There's nobody with my life experience and my trading experience doing it at this level, I don't care where, and explaining it at the same type of quality, teaching it, getting across and getting through to people. So, I mean, like, pretty confident in like the value I provide. So, you know, to me, it's like, yeah, people don't show up, but like, it's not my loss, it's their loss. Yeah, I have a goal. I want to get a YouTube button. Like, I want subscribers, but I ain't gonna go broke because of it. Like, I'm just not gonna have a YouTube. I'm still gonna have the money and just no YouTube button. I'm gonna be over here. Yo, silly ass, right? Is gonna continue being goofy. Stop being goofy. Even if you do learn it, the next game is the mind game. But that's the thing. People think it's so easy that it offends me. Because you should all be offended because you guys have put in years. You guys have put in years. No one's going to do what you do in a few days when you've put in years. Yo, Wick's been watching you for years and actually took away a lot. I don't see the same confidence no more. No hate, genuine question. Are you experimenting? You gave up on the playbook? I don't have a playbook. I don't have a playbook. I'm not experimenting. I'm way more profitable. I'm at the most profitable in my life that I've ever been. I don't know where you don't see the confidence, where I said when we were in drawdown today, right? We're sitting here at 60 pip drawdown. What did I say? Just because you're in drawdown does not mean you're behind in the trade. Yeah, that sounds like I'm lacking confidence in the trade, doesn't it? Can somebody rewind and tell me if I didn't seem confident that trade would play out? No, you guys didn't seem confident, and I'm telling you that just because you're in drawdown does not mean you're behind in the trade. Let it rock. I'm very confident in what I do, but I do a lot of things that do not have a setup, a strategy, you know, a specific way. Prince. No, I build a narrative, right? I build a story, and then I can trade up, down, middle, sideways, however I want at any point in the charts, understanding the narrative. I'm very confident in what I do. I'm not stupid in what I do. Like, there's chance to take loss. Like, I'm not blindly fucking confident. I'm very confident what I do works. You know why? Because I actually talk and voice my thought process. I think I know why you think that. It's because my thought process is like me having a conversation with myself, right? So there's nobody else over here. It's always a monologue, as I was telling the guys earlier. I'm not kicking ideas off anybody. We're not bouncing ideas off each other, right? So when people do that, right, like you'll see other streamers, they'll have 4 or 5 people on or 3 people on. They're all talking. That in your head, it reinforces what they're saying, because you know how I said, like, you have a stupid person rationalize things in a dumb way, and then they find another stupid person that's agrees with them, and now there's power in numbers. Well, that's why you think that way, because there's power in numbers, right? People are talking to each other and they're bouncing ideas off each other. They're like, oh yeah, I agree with that, and it sounds confident because like they're in agreement. That doesn't make it right. Me, I'm voicing it out. It's a monologue. I'm having an internal conversation. I'm voicing it out for you guys. So that's where you're like, all right, maybe there's no confidence because he's going back and forth. No, I'm voicing out the reasoning in my head. So you guys hear the thought process. And if you're going through it, or if you're not going through it, or if you're going through something else, you shouldn't be. You know what I mean? But the reason it sounds like that is just because it's a monologue. There's no back and forth kicking idea and agreement. They're like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. Right? Then you're like, oh, all right, they're all agreeing. They all sound confident. Let's fucking do it. Right? That's just not how it works. Like if there was another trader on here that does this and like is very successful, or like got his own stream, or like whatever it is, it would sound really confident because there would be a lot of agreement. There's no such thing happening here. How to handle red days? Make sure the next one's a green day. That's it. There's nothing to do about it. Like, it should not affect your life in any significant way. It should not impact the rest of the day for you when you take a loss here. Otherwise, like, you didn't know what you were doing or you over-risked, right? And those things can get you either frustrated or broke or both, and that hurts. But if you know what you're doing, you didn't over-risk, and you had a red day, that means you are confident enough in your head to come back tomorrow, win, and be like, all right, you know, like, you're not even going to remember a red day that happened 2 weeks ago. Especially if your terminal's green. Minor differences in sense of how many tries. In skating, I'll try until I break my leg, literally. But in trading, I won't put 5,000 trades in like a dig-in. Okay, yeah. Be okay walking away from the chart if it's a red day. Yeah, that's the thing. People have a hard time accepting the loss, right? Like, I can't lose. I gotta get back in. I gotta win. Like, and you need that. It's like, it's the gambler in you. It's like fiending for it. Like, no, I gotta get that back. And I go through that. And you know what? I went through that, and I'll show you. I'll show you. You see this day right here? See that red day right there? That was that. That was me taking a loss and then going, nah, I gotta get it fucking back. Like, oh, I gotta get it back, man. Like, I was down maybe 2,100 after the first trade. Look how the day ended. Look how the day ended. I didn't have that in the previous month. Like, my composure, cool, beautiful. This is the month before, right? Month after. See that loss? You know how much further ahead I would be if this day didn't happen? And like, it happens to all of us. And I caught myself in the moment. I'm like, yo, why am I even hunting for a trade here where it's not even like stepped away? I took that second loss. I was like, that's just dumb. That was the dumbest shit I could have done. And like, sometimes, like, yeah, you want to take your own advice, but we're all human, right? We all make mistakes. I'm just, you know, for the sake of transparency, I want to show you that I go through this shit too. But you seen how next day, like, I'm gonna make sure I get back in the green, because I'm gonna approach things with clarity, clear head, full, you know, full mental capacity. Like, I go through that, but my next day is green. I'm gonna make sure, like, I'm okay with ending a day in the red. I didn't want to. I had an undefeated month last month. I wanted to keep it going, right? Like, no, I'm gonna get in the green. I'm gonna close that day. I'll be out. I'll be $10 in the green. It's gonna be a green day. Hey, green day. I'll walk this lonely road. Showing all trades go through this, no matter how long you. Yeah, all traders go through it. We're human beings. Like, you're, you know, just the markets are what they are, and the markets provide you an edge. You only find an edge because we're human beings. Right? Because we all go through it. That's the reason you can find an edge here. This is a reflection of the collective psyche of all the traders in the world putting in their positions. Right? And human nature doesn't change. People don't change, so the market looks the same over and over and over because people are doing the same shit over and over and over, right? In these positions. And that's the reason you get an edge, because the market does the same thing over and over and over. We're all human. We have these tendencies that are just like, it'll take a round of evolution for us to kind of start losing these trades, or expanding on them. So, like, I go through it, but the key, you know, one of the most important things in life is a pause. If you can pause, stop that fucking run-on sentence in your head, right? That's just keep going, like, pause, reassess, catch yourself in the moment. Probably, like, knowing when to pause, one of the most important things in life. Like, even when you're stressed, or you imagine when you're taking your anger out and you're like, pause. Catch yourself in the fact that what you're doing is destructive to a future you. You're hurting yourself in the process. You're destroying the better you for the sake of a satisfied feeling for a split second. Split second. That feeling is a split second, because once you get it out, it's instant regret. The feeling of, like, one moment of silence can save you a million moments of regret. One moment of silence, one moment of pause can save you millions of moments of regret. Trust me, I've lived it. You don't trust me? Go live it on your own. You'll come back to me and be like, Wix, you were right, man. You were absolutely right. I've lived it. I've lived it to the point where I've then also realized I've lived it, reflected on it, and I'm able to now not just reflect, but I'm able to admit my responsibility in the many negative and bad things that have happened in my own life, and me being the cause of those things, right? But you don't want to take the responsibility. You guys don't want to be responsible for the bad things. Oh, like, God damn it, I lost the trade. Wix gave me a bad trade. And then you're like, God damn, yeah, I want a trade. Like, Wix gave you a good trade. No, I want a trade. I want it. You take the responsibility for the good, you ain't gonna take it for the bad. I love you guys. I want you all to succeed. And even for the ones that I don't like, I still want you to succeed. The man that called somebody a retard, man, I hope you succeed, right? I might not like you. We don't have to eat at the same table, but I hope you eat, my brother, and I hope your family's stomachs are full, right? All right, that's enough of a rant from me. What was that?
I said, you're a better man than I am.
Maybe, but I got no animosity towards anybody. I think people just don't understand. And if he understood where I'm coming from, I don't think he would talk like that.
Well, he's not banned, by the way. He's just timed out.
Oh, yeah, whatever it is, I mean, deserved it. You know, even if he was banned, he deserved it. But like I got no
I'm not gonna
animosity.
ban him for that. Free speech. I just timed him out.
Yeah. But this separates us from a lot of other streaming communities and trading communities, because we have this life experience. We have decades under our belt, right? Whereas you'll see like 20 and 30-year-old kids or 25-year-old kid. Yeah, to me, they're kids. Like, you're an adult, right? 25, 30 years old. You're like, you're a grown man. But like, to me, it's kids. I'm like, I see these 30-year-old kids and they're but they just don't have the life experience. That 30 to 40 decade, that is so important. That's a big decade. That's where that's where the bullshit goes away at the end of late 20s, and all the life learning, the real life learning happens. And when I mean learning, that's where you see the consequences of your life choices up to this point really hit you. Really hit you. You've given them a decade to, like, sit there and stir, and like, now it's all hitting you. And you're like, man, my 30s are a reflection of everything I did in my 20s. I was a piece of shit. I got to make sure that, the 30s are so good that in my 40s, I can be like, I've really straightened up. Man, that guy's going to be proud. That my 30-year-old me would be proud of me.
being proud of.
We've reached 163 likes, so let's fucking go.
Let's give away 350.
Giveaways
350K
happening
accounts.
today.
I'm gonna give away 350Ks.
Look at that.
I was gonna give away a
Look
couple
at that.
I was gonna give away like five or six 25Ks. We'll give away 350Ks.
So what do people have to do to be able to get a chance to
That was
win
my
this
next
giveaway?
question. How you guys want to do this? Let's go comment on my last reel. Go comment. You guys have 10 minutes. I want to go smoke. You have till 11:30 to go drop your comments on my last Instagram reel, and then I'll just do a random comment picker online. But like, we'll do 3 of them. So we'll give away 350K accounts, 150K in giveaways will be done today on a Friday. Even a 25K I'm super good with. Well, it's all right. We'll give away 50Ks. All right, so you guys have 10 minutes. I'm gonna take a little quick smoke break. Mom, Dad, I love you. Sorry you had to watch some of the ratchet shit, and give me 5 minutes, gang. I hear you guys, by the way. Like, we can keep the discussion going. It'd be hard for me to. You know what? I love this mic arm because, like, look at this shit. Okay. I could just turn it and bring it all the way around to the other side, and my desk is next to the door, so I have that mic sticking out all the way out the door. Hey, Mikey, I think he likes it. God wants this behavior. Great attitude, good rant. Oh, damn, I don't have social media. Well, go get yourself a social media. Find somebody that you know and tell them to put your name in. Tell them to comment. One right now. God wants this behavior? Yeah, I mean, I'm glad. I'm not trying to rant. I'm not trying to rant. Like, I want a conversation, but like, since I'm monologuing here, like, I'm trying. I want to provide value. The whole reason behind everything that we do here is to provide value. Whether it's from life advice, whether you enjoy the comedy and it's like it's valuable to you, or you're trading with us, or you want to learn, or you just trade completely different from us, but you're here for the vibes. I want you to walk away from the stream saying, "Wow, I'm glad I showed up today and didn't miss it. I'm glad I didn't miss today's stream." I want you to be motivated to show up to the next stream, knowing that you're happy for not missing the stream, that you're that much better for it. What brand you smoke? It's that cryptochronic kind of life. Cryptochronic kind of life. Real for it. It's called a fat Jamaican joint. I'm here to not be lonely when focusing. Yeah, a lot of people are here just for the camaraderie. But I want you to find it valuable and come back and tell others about it. Come on, man. I would have went right now to do it. Man, connect shoulder to shoulder, not face to face. Cheek to cheek. I'm on my 9 to 5, but I still try to join every single that I can. Barbecue Club. Oh, Barbecue Club. Are you a cook? I said I'm on my 9 to 5, but I still try to get these fries to fry. I got rid of it in 2018. It felt like one of those dudes in an A meeting. Been so. Sorry, not everybody. Perfect. I can neither confirm nor deny. Oy vey, a day with Jay is all one needs to become profitable. I don't think Jay's going to give you an oy vey. It's more of a Hank thing. Just another dream, 50K. Hey, it doesn't have to be a dream. Go comment on my last Instagram reel and be a reality. Dreams can become.
Yeah, I can only give you an
Amen, Piptopter.
Yeah, he'll give you an amen. He's not giving you another.
Yeah, I'm Catholic. It's amen all the way. Christ is king, my friend.
Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear you're Catholic. all right. Not everybody's perfect, but
Sorry to hear you're Jewish.
Not everybody's perfect.
I know. My Gentile humor, it gets me in trouble.
You're not even really Jewish, bro.
Bro, you're just like by
My,
association, by
you know,
by-
Jewish sarcasm is on another level. So like, that's how I know I'm Jewish.
Okay. Oh, wanted to tell you. I am about 30 pips away.
From flying to the United States.
Sure. From passing
Another
5 of the funded 50Ks. So I'm 30 pips away. I have not taken an additional trade just to try to get it because I didn't like how the.
What's your max payout on per account? Like, was it 2,000?
No, so I got the 25K that I won with you, the giveaway, and I got paid out for it, and that was $1,500 minus the 10%. So I got 13.
Yeah, 1350. Yeah.
And now the 50Ks that I have 5 of them linked together, and I will be paid $2,500 per account minus their fee, so it'll be $2,250 per account. And I'm
So
30
you
pips away.
just made 11,000.
I'm 30 pips away from making in my pocket $11,250. So
Is this the biggest payout
if I don't take the
you're
position
taking
today,
from trading, live or
I'm sorry, what?
funded? I said, is this the biggest payout in general you're taking from trading? Like, is this the biggest amount you're
On
withdrawing?
the funded, yes. On the funded, yes. But on the live, no. I've taken payouts for way more than that. On my
Like
live
withdrawals, you were already
But-
taking withdrawals?
account. On my live account, yeah. I've
Yeah,
taken
because I know
withdrawals
plenty of
more
people
than
that are like,
30K.
hey, I'm up like 80K on my live account. I'm like, how much you withdrew? Nothing. You know what I mean?
I've withdrawn 30K at a time sometimes, and I get paid within about
Okay,
24
okay.
hours.
All right. But
Yeah,
it's-
I don't mess around.
It
I don't
still
mess
feels
around.
good,
I don't leave
man.
it in there forever.
You know, the funded, it's like a video game with like your friend. Like, it just feels good to win and get ahead. Like the funded are like
Yeah.
they're feel good accounts. But you really want to
I'm only
work
taking
towards building your own live account and getting that big number up there.
Yeah, I'm only taking
1 to 2 trades per session, and I'm doing the Asian session and the New York session, and that's it. And today was really a little bit of an off day, and I took a trade and I won. Took a trade last night, I won, and I'm 30 pips away now. On I think one of the accounts, I'm like 25 pips away. It's just
How's your consistency rule
better.
thing? What's your consistency?
It's ESS. It's ESS. I'm on the S2F, and I'm just about just a little above 20%.
I don't know how
once
ESS
get-
works.
Yeah, I don't have any losing days basically. So
Well, how does ESS
so
work?
how it works is
How's
this.
it different? How is it different
works
from what
in-
I'm doing?
It takes, yeah, so the ESS takes your best day plus the amount of your worst day, adds them together. So even if you're in a negative, you don't count the minus in there. Adds them together, divides it by your total profit, and multiply by 100.
Where did they come up with that equation?
I don't know, but it's very good for them.
So right now, the new
It's
Ignite
very-
accounts that they have don't have the ESS. Is that better?
No, they do not have the ESS. It's traded the same way as the instant sim funded. So it's just the consistency rule, but it's not 20%. It is 15%.
Oh,
It is a lot cheaper to buy.
Dude, I'm at 33% on my consistency rule.
Yeah, you're quite high there. I'm at 23.36% on the ESS. That's just because I haven't reached the 3,000 payout level, the
Once you do, it'll
3,000
drop.
amount yet. Correct.
Unless
Correct.
you,
Well, I
unless you
just
make
need to
like
get to
$4
that
grand in a
3,000.
day, and then it's like, oh, you're fucked again. You made too
I
much.
don't allow my account to make more than 600 a day on the 50Ks.
Let me ask you a question.
and it-
So if you put it to a limit and you're in a trade, will it close out the trade?
Yeah, you have to make sure that you do it yourself. So
Oh, you got to close out the
I don't know if
trade
you
and then
wanna go in-
it'll stop you from trading.
yeah, you have to actually put the maximum profit that you want and then choose the drop down menu just below it and say liquidate and block. So once I reach 600, sometimes it'll be 540, sometimes it'll be 610. It's all varies.
Sorry,
but
I don't
put
hear you for a
600.
second. I didn't hear you for a second. My headphones disconnected, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was saying So you must choose the amount, the value that you want in the settings, and you must do it for each one of your accounts, even if you're copy trading them. Then just below that, it'll say what you want to do, and then you click the drop down menu, and then you click on liquidate and block. So as soon as you reach the 600 or close to it, automatically it'll close and shut down the entire system, and it'll say dismiss the notification. Basically,
I got you. But it won't close out the trade for you if you're in the trade making that
it will.
much.
It
Oh,
will.
it will.
It will automatically. Automatically, once you reach $600, it will close the entire thing, all of the positions of all of the accounts that you are copy trading, as long as you went into each account and put that max amount. So you have to go Wix on each one of your accounts, go into the settings. So go into Project X, basically, go into the settings on the left, then go into the max profit. And for you, Wix, you have to put 1800. And then just below that, you'll see a drop down menu. Click on liquidate and block. And as soon as you reach 1800, it will lock you out and close the trade and do everything on its own right away.
Yeah, I got
And then do that for each account. So it does it automatically for all my copy traded account as well. That way, I don't have to worry about it. Just check on the leader, and then it's the same for all the.
I have to make another $5,000 without making 2,200 per day, making less than 2,200 per day. So technically,
150K.
Huh?
You have 150K.
Yeah, 150K. My consistency
Is it your
scores,
first payout on those?
No, second.
Oh, it's your second, so you're only trying to reach 5%.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to reach way more. I'm gonna have to reach like 9%.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Let's say it's 6%, right? So that means you have to make $9,000 as your profit, correct?
Yeah.
9,000, 20% of that is 1,800. So
Yeah,
you
no, I
cannot
get
make
it.
more than 1,800 a day. I don't know what that 2,200 is. That's an incorrect number.
No. Because right now, I'm saying right now, I'm at 33%, right? And my best day can't go over my best day.
No, but you're confusing something. Is your 150K an S2F or an instant sim funded?
This is an instant sim funded.
Instant sim funded, not a single day can go over 1,800. And if you do
They're all over
then you have to
1,800.
make more money.
Yeah.
So try now, put it at 1,800 as your max day.
They're not all over 1,800, but like, if we go to this shit, hold on, let me.
Yeah, but doesn't matter. Whatever it is above somewhere, it'll tell you. And then, so you have to make that extra 5K or whatever it is that you have to make, but you cannot make that 5K without going over 1,800 for the rest of those days. So then you would have to do that for, what, how much is it?
Okay, here's what I'm saying. Look. You see how my best day is 2,200 here?
Yeah.
Okay. So this day, because of this day right here, I'm at 33%. And in order for me to be under that, I have to make another $5,500 basically to get under that. But if I have another day that's bigger than this, that consistency score is going to go up and it's going to take me longer. So I cannot have a bigger day than this because this is the 33%, right? This is 33% of the profits, technically.
Doesn't matter. You're confusing a few things. You don't have your worst day or your best day.
No, but
That's
you don't hear my logic, right? Right now, if I do, let's say tomorrow I make 2,300, that's more than this. So my score now will be based on that 2,300 as my best day, not on my 2,240 as my best day. You understand? So in order for me,
no, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
If I can,
it will be on both for you.
So tomorrow I can make 2,100, and the day after that I can make 2,100, and I will be okay with my consistency score because I'm not.
You won't. It won't. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It will not. The ESS only has the best day and the worst day. The consistency rule for the instant sim funded is a daily amount, not one best amount and one worst amount. So every time you make more than 1,800.
But if you break it down for the next 3 trades, I make 2,100.
There's no breakdown.
That's $6,000, and my best trade
There's no breakdown. No, it's just pure math. There's no breakdown. If you make more than 1,800.
There's an adjustment, Jay, because he's already gone over the 1,800. So that's why he's saying he can do up to like 21, 22.
Because they're basing my consistency score, right? My best day cannot be more than 20%. But this is my best day. I cannot have so they're basing how much more I have to make on the fact that this is the best day. If I make more than 2240, they're gonna
It's gonna
base
go
the
further.
new exactly. It's the new consistency rule will be based on that new best day, which will throw me off and probably add another day or
your target will be further away if you go more
target
than
will go
2200
up.
on
But
any
as long
more
as
day.
I stay under 2240, exactly, my target technically is still the same. I still that $5,000 because it's based on this as being the best day. 2240.
But in Jay's point, if you had set it at 18.5 from the jump,
Initially, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I understand. Yeah, that's the part I understand.
Exactly. And you can do five trade days, maybe 6 at best, and then you're done.
Yeah, and before I was like, I didn't worry about it. I was like, man, whatever. Yeah, I can just set it. I'll make more money if I'm over consistency. I'll make more money. But now I gotta make double. Like, damn.
Oh yeah, they moved that line quick.
Yeah,
That's why I started breaking down the math of trying to figure out what's my goal per day, because you'll mess around and jump just an extra, 50, 60, $100 or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, wait a minute, and then push the line back.
It's detrimental to you. It's like, hey, yeah, I make more money. Why am I over here trying to make more money? Why don't I just like stop at it? For me, I was like, hey, if I make more money, that means I'm just gonna get paid more later. But like, who's to say?
So I was just reading the rules. Yeah, I was just reading the rules on the consistency payout for instead of the ESS, and because it's been a long time since I read it, and yeah, it looks like it's calculated on the highest day. You're right. So I thought it was the total amount per day. So it looks like it is on the highest day.
As soon as you go over that point, that 20% point,
it'll send
they
me
start
back more.
making it further away.
Yeah, I was wrong. I apologize. So yeah, it looks like it's calculated on the highest day. So to stay within the consistency rule, if the highest day makes up exactly 20% of your total profit, then you'll be eligible for the payout. But if you're over that, you just have to make sure that it's not over that. So over the highest day itself. So yeah, then you just have to run the math basically and calculate that. But I would say if the amount that you have to make is $5,000, then do 1,800 3-day of 1,800 and you're good. And then you should be able to get that qualified amount for the payout there. But going forward, just make sure you don't make more than that $1,800 on the 150.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you for a second. If the amount you have to make is $5,000, then what?
Well,
if the amount that you have to make that's left over is
either way it go. He's
Yeah.
5,000, yeah.
regardless.
Do 3 days of
3
1,800
days.
and then that's it. But
3 days minimum, right? Like it can't even do it faster than 3 days because of the.
no,
Nope, you can't.
correct. Yeah, you cannot. So go ahead and put the 1,800 right now as a max daily profit in each of your accounts of 150K. All of them put maximum 1,800 every time you have to do that.
What about the V2?
Well, the version 2 is the same principle, right? What was the first original amount that you started with? 150,600? I don't remember.
Wait,
how much
hold
did you
on.
withdraw?
On what, 159?
Yeah, on 159, how much did you withdraw?
3,500.
So then you have 155.5, right?
Yeah.
And on that, then you need to make 5%. So let me go ahead and calculate this.
163.
So that's $7,775. That's a total profit that you need to make.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Right. So if you're making that, then the 20% on that would be 1,555. You can't make more than 1,555 a day.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, so you actually cannot make more than 1,555.
That's very
That's
interesting.
actually not even 1,800 in your case.
That's very interesting
So
that you bring that up. I would have never accounted for that. I would have been over there like, but what the fuck you mean?
Yeah, so you need to make less every time because you're better and better. So, but 1,555 is 3.5 days. So say 4 days basically.
Well,
If
now,
that's the 5K
right
that
now,
you're looking at. Yeah.
Well, no, right now it's going to be, I can set it at 22 and continue as long as I don't make that. But like initially because I don't know how much it's on the next one either. How much is it on the next one?
Yeah.
Is it 4%?
After you get the second payout, then it's 4% and 4% for every payout after that.
So what's 4%? Once I take, hold on. I'm allowed to take 4.5% of 163, but it's going to be 168. So roughly 4.5% of 168. You have the calculator in front of you? Once I withdraw
Yeah, give me a sec. 168, 4.5%.
Yeah.
Is 75.60.
So if I take out 75 560.
You'll have 160 left.
Wait. Is that how it works? No, I have a max that I can take out. I can't take out. Is it 4.5% or 4,500?
It's 3,500.
No, second payout.
Oh, second payout. You know what? I never really looked at it. Let me check right now.
It's a lot of rules we're going over here. Don't worry,
Yeah.
we're gonna do the giveaway in a second. Hold on.
I never looked at the second payout. Let's just.
Who the fuck gets
So-
to a second payout, bro?
Yeah. No, I'm saying like I don't
Not
even look at
important.
the second payout. Just take the money and buy more. So let's see here. 5%, 4%.
I would do that too if they let me take all the money, but they made me leave $5,000 in there, so that means I'm still like that account is alive and kicking.
Yeah. Let's see here. Payouts. I'm not reading the chat if anybody's writing in there, by the way, so
Nah, ain't
I
nobody
have
here.
no idea.
It's the same 3.5 each time until it's full live. Just took my second. 3.5 for 4
Yeah.
times until live. All right, so you
So
can.
is that it? Okay.
So 165, and then I have to make what 4% on 165. What's 4% on 165?
Why 165?
Because if I
That
can
would
only
be what
take,
you would be left with.
yeah, ballpark. I'm
So
just
6,600.
okay. It's 4%, right?
Yeah, 4% of 165 is 6,600. I just calculated.
So roughly 170. So 6,600. How much? What's my consistency rule for 20% on there? I mean, what's how much would I have to make a day?
1320 a day max.
So it's kind of good, but it's kind of bad because it's like backwards from your live account. Live account, you're like, let's get as much money as possible. Over here,
Mhm.
you're like, you should be approaching like, oh, that's it. That's all I got to make in order to just get payout. And because nothing over matters, nothing less really matters. Like it just, you got to get that amount. Less is less, but nothing over matters. Like you could get whatever you get 10,000. Nothing that's over will matter. And it may, if you get too much, it'll set you back. So yeah,
That's why.
where am I doing this? Where do I set this up? Where do I go? I go in the settings.
Yep. Go into the settings. Are you showing me live? Hold on. Let me see. I can't see.
No, I'm not showing you. Well, I'm doing
you're
it on
not
the side screen.
Yeah. Go on Project X.
Settings.
Go on to the settings. Let me go on mine as well so I can direct you. Go on the settings. So now you'll be in the tab risk settings, correct?
Yeah.
And you see the red line. It says lock risk settings for today.
Oh, I see a blue one says set lockout. Yeah, lock
No,
risk settings for
in
the
the
day.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, just below that, you'll see below that to the right, it says personal daily profit target.
Okay.
Put in the amount dollars there. For you, it's
Yeah.
1555 for the 5%. Just below that, it'll say the
I'm putting 2,200, but okay.
action.
Wait. Below
Okay,
that,
what
what?
do you wanna put?
PD.
The PDPT action.
Yeah.
Click on the drop down menu.
Uh-huh.
You'll see it says do nothing, liquidate, or liquidate and block. And you want to click liquidate and block.
It'll block
And then
this
save.
account, right?
Correct. Only that account. You have to do it for every single account that you have.
Okay. And if you
regardless of if you
liquidate,
copy
it'll
and
just
paste.
stop the position. It won't block the account from taking more.
Correct. Liquidate and block means that it will close the actual position that you're in and then block your account from being able to trade again until the next session is available.
W.
So if you do it, I've locked out sessions in Asian, so I wasn't able to trade New York. I had to wait until the next Asian to trade.
Yeah, but like you weren't able to trade New York because it doesn't matter if you do or not. You can't make money on it. It's irrelevant. You might as well
Exactly.
sleep.
I've made the max for the session. The day is
You're
New
not
York,
getting paid
the
on
day-
it. Make more or less, you ain't getting paid on it.
Right. Doesn't make a difference. So liquidate and block. Do that for every single one of your accounts, but make sure that you know that they're their first stage, second stage, or third stage, so you know how much to put max.
Mm-hmm.
And based on that, Do it for every account, even if you copy trade them. Because if you copy trade them, but you don't put that into every account, all other accounts may still be running. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
I
So
got
yeah,
the-
it is 30. That's why I like the 50Ks, because I only have to make 3K and then I withdraw 2,500 from it. You have to make 9K, but only withdraw 3,500 from it. So you're only making 35. You're making $1,000 more than I am, but paying double the amount than I am, because the 50K is
Yeah,
half the price of
price-wise.
the 150K. Correct. That's why I don't like the 150K. I thought I could get
I
6,500.
don't
I was
like the
no.
50K because it takes you to MGC, and I'd rather trade GC charts.
You can
the way
still
I
trade
trade.
GC on it, but you have to be careful. Yeah.
I mean, and it's not even not the way I trade. Like, you know, I'm not taking a 100 pip stop on GC with 50K.
No, but why not trade MGC anyways? Doesn't matter. The fees are a little bit higher, but it's 12.4%.
wicks
But who
different.
cares?
It wicks differently.
Yeah, but you have the same name, so you can talk to it and do a
Yeah, I
little
can
something.
Hey, Wix, respect the Wix.
Listen, I mean, it's obviously up to you, but I do not think financially it makes more sense for me to take the 150K, or for most people, if the payout is only 3,500. That's why I'm comfortable with the 50K. I think it's the best option, the 50K, for the price wise.
Yeah.
Right now, code Wix, use code Wix, get 55% off. Little plug in there. And the payout is the best option as well, to be able to get the amount of money. So you will get 3,500, but after making 9K, I will get 2,500 after making 3K. And you've paid double what I've paid. The math wouldn't make sense for me to do at the 150, just because of MGC. I trade everything on MGC. And I don't have any issues. I'm very comfortable with it.
How many days you use it? We're using for the calculation. It's not the days. It's not the amount of days that matters. It's your birthday. Your birthday matters. Yeah, it's your best day compared to the total profits, in relation to the total profits, right? So if you need to make 10 grand, and consistency rules, so your best day can't be more than 20% of your total profits, right? So if you need to make 10 grand, your best day has to be 2,000 or less. That's how it works. Doesn't matter how many days there are. Why don't you like MGC? I just explained it. It just wicks differently. I'm used to the GC charts, and the Forex, the XAU USD charts, right? The spot gold price, and they move a lot closer, more alike than MGC. You got any
I
traces?
didn't understand your question.
Yeah, to the left. We got sells earlier today.
Options. I didn't understand your question. You said, how many MGC do you take with the 50K? I don't understand. Do you mean how many contracts I
Yeah.
trade on MGC? Or how many are the maximum you can trade on MGC?
No, he's asking you how you trade it. How do you usually trade it? What's your average?
Oh,
bro?
my go-to is 8 micros, 8 contracts on MGC. That's what I trade, because it'll allow me to have a 200 pip drawdown, which means that if I'm at 100 pip drawdown, or 150 or 130, I can still take a pineapple, and then before I can lose the account. But if I do that, I can max the account out with 80 pips for the day at $600. So by doing that on a 5-day period, I make my 3K. And if not, then I'm just close to it every day, so it's absolutely fine. That's what I do. If I have an A+++ setup that I'm very comfortable with, then I'll go with a 10 contract, which is a 1 contract on GC, 10 contract on MGC. That's what I do. Correct.
Yeah, I was watching this reel. It was a Russian dude, and he was like, It was like a short on that one friend who's a rapper. And he's in Russian, but he's using American slang. And he's like, yo, we're gonna go shoot our hit single, Doo Doo Boo Boo. He's like, what? We're not shooting the Doo Doo Boo Boo video?
I guess you have to be there.
He's like, Doo Doo Boo Boo? That's the name of the song. He's like, Doo Doo Boo Boo. And so when you're like, that's what I do. He's like, Doo Doo Boo Boo? Let's shoot the video now. You couldn't have been there because he was talking in Russian. It was just using American slang. Doo Doo Boo Boo. Yeah,
Yo,
just
who
don't
was
want
it
you
that said
getting
that they
lucky.
already took 2 or 3 payouts?
I think it was Marcus.
Congrats, Marcus, man. I missed it. Good job, bro. Yo, people eating. That's what's important, man. People making money. That's what's important. You know, your own risk management is what's important, right? If you don't feel comfortable being in drawdown of 100 pips or something, which in these days, it's very easily.
It's like a 20 pip drawdown on a regular day.
Yeah. Yeah. A candle can easily, you know, change direction 150 pips in a second. You have to be very comfortable.
You saw it
with the
today.
positions you take.
You saw it today.
Or even yesterday, right? 150 pips in 3 minutes. That was gone very quickly. You got to be very careful on that aspect. And you can also put a maximum loss for the day. So if you lose more than a certain amount, it'll block the account as well if you want to liquidate and block your account. If you lose more than $500 or $600 or something, to give you a chance. But I cannot allow myself to have a losing day on S2F because then it counts that as my ESS. If it's an instant sim funded, then you're okay. You know, you just make the money back over time. That's also why I pay half of the cost of a instant sim funded account as well. So it's all up to you guys. You know, read the rules, just see what makes you the most comfortable financially as well, and then you play it by ear. And if you're taking 10 positions a day, you are not doing yourself a favor because the prop firms will not help you. Do that on your live account, that's fine. But on the prop firms, you will lose the money, and trust me, we've all been there. We've all lost a shit ton of money.
Dude, my live account, October 31st, 4 trades. October 30th, 3 trades. October 29th, 1. October 28th, 1. 27th, 1. 24th, 2. 23rd, 3. 22nd, 3. 21st, 1 trade. The 20th, 1 trade. 17th, 1 trade. 16th, 1 trade. 14th, 1 trade. 13th, no trades. 13th. So like you see, on my live account, the most trades I've had in a day this whole month was today. Today I had, from between Asian session and New York session, I had 4 positions total. For a net
Per session.
For a net total of $8,000. 4 positions,
See, guys,
$8,000.
doesn't take much. Yeah, doesn't take much. And Wix is using his
Live account, but he's also, you know,
That's
enjoying
$2,000
the
here.
prop firms as well. So, and he re-adds into the prop
But yeah,
firm.
no, you were saying like you can take a lot of trades on the prop. I'm telling you, you don't need a lot of a lot of trades on the live. You can, but you don't fucking need it.
true.
You know, 5 to 10 grand a day will make a lovely or solid week, and then that week adds up. You know, when those 4 weeks add up, you know, you're making buku bucks monthly. Like I guarantee you, none of your friends, right, are making, having 30 to 40 grand weeks, 50 grand weeks. Like your friends aren't doing it, and that's modest. That's modest. That's without stress. That's like you can really turn things on. You know, like you can turn it up. What?
Actually, whatever trades I take on
My live are the same trades that I take on my prop firm account because I will not take any positions that are stupid anyways. So I'll take 1 to 2 positions per session and that's it. A lot of positions that you take, Wix, I don't even take because I already took my positions and I'm done.
You're done. Yeah, I know.
Right.
You're calling it a session earlier
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yo,
I mean,
gotta sleep
I
till
already
3.
called it a long time ago. Yeah, and I'm still on with you guys now just because I'm kicking in. It's Friday. And just
It's
chilling.
giveaway time. We forgot about that. Let's do the
Oh,
giveaway.
yeah. Giveaway. Damn, I forgot about
Giveaway.
that.
Hold on, I need an incognito tab. Get in here. Random. I'm still typing.
You do 1 to 2 positions a day. Let's say you make $500 and you do that consistently over a 20 trade month. That's 10 grand. Even if you do half of that at 250, that's 5K, right? That's 60 grand a year. That changes a lot of people's lives, right? A lot of people's lives, but people don't focus on that.
Here's the deal: if you could do it at that pace, you will turn it up, and it'll be 60 grand months. You will turn it up. You'll see it. It's just you're not making 60. People are like, oh, 60 grand a year ain't shit. It's 60 grand a year the first year. The first year, they start you off. That's your starting salary. You know what I mean? That's like you go join the NYPD. It's like 55 grand a year for 5 years, uniformed, and then you can get raises or some shit like that. But
it's not just that. Most people obviously have a job as well. So this is on top of what you're already making at your job.
You get a raise of 1 or 2% of your job over here. No, you made 60 grand your first year. You're not gonna make 60 grand the second year. You're gonna make a lot more because your risk tolerance goes up. You're just gonna risk more. You guys don't understand how powerful this is. Anyway, but yo. Dropping water, Bob.
I mean, right now I'm going to be getting the payout because I'm confident in my positions and what I take. Sunday night, I'll be taking the next position and I'll get that payout. And then on those 5 accounts, and I'll get 12K. And I'll do that on another 5 and then on another 5. Just by doing that on 15 accounts, that's already 30K or more than it'll be almost 34K.
Take half of that.
I'm going to take
Put
that.
It in your live.
Yeah, I'm going to take that, buy a few more accounts for the future and take advantage of the promo 55% off with code WIX and then just use them whenever I want to. And then put the rest of it and half of it into my live account and the other half I'm just going to enjoy and spend with my family and have some, nice outings and stuff like that. Right?
Hey, Jay, are you doing MGC or GC for these?
I'm only doing MGC.
Okay.
He said he's trading.
I try to do around like 7 or 8 per trade MGC. You know what I mean?
You guys are in the same ballpark. You guys are doing the same thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I noticed you said
I can't do the GC because I want to close partials and I can't close partials on a 1 GC. So
exactly.
That's why I do MGC. That's the only reason why I do it, by the way, because I like to close partials. I close about 80% of my positions when I'm about at 30 pips profit. And then I let the rest run. I want to maximize the max profit. And I do that on my live account as well. And I've got days where I'm making 2K. I've got days where I'm making 500. I've got days where I'm making more on my live, right? And so closing partials is a game changer. You can also trail your stop loss instead.
Right.
But
I've been trying I'm sorry, go ahead, man.
I was just going to say, you can trail your stop loss and make more money that way as well, depending. But I like to close partials. So, Wix closes, 50%, then 10%, then 10%. I close, 80%, sometimes 70%. All depends. You do whatever you want and then let the runner go. And then I can trail the runner at that point. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to do about 20 pips and take something off after that. Once I get 20 pips, it seems to be working pretty well so far, but it takes a little bit longer, but that's where the patience comes in, man.
Correct. No, but it depends on where I take I take partials usually when I fill the previous wick that I'm looking to get to. That's when I'll take the partials because that's where it can actually reject. So at least I'm going to make money there. And if it hits BB, that's fine. But if it doesn't hit BE, at least I took the partials there. And if it runs, then it keeps going to the next level. So that's the only reason why I do that, because my entries are usually going to be a 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1, even though I don't calculate the RR. That's how I look at it. So if I'm getting into a position like today, I got into sales on the rebreak of the 30 lows, and I was looking at about 30 pips, 28 pips, and I took partials there, and it came back and it hit BE, and then it ran after that. I'm not pissed because I got the max amount that I could have based on the partials that I took, and then I'm comfortable with that. And I'm like, oh man, look, right now I'm literally $270, $268, $268 on an 8 contract. That's nothing, right? $268. from getting that 3K and then getting a payout of 12,500. I'm not tripping. I'm not like, okay, let me do this, let me do that. No, I'm not tripping. I'm just waiting for the best time. I'm done for today, and that's it. So, you know, this is something that you got to work over time to get comfortable doing, and then once you do that, then you'll be profitable. So, that's I use 8. Sometimes I'll use 6 contract on MGC. Depends on the day. Depends on how the day is going. Like Wix, some days he'll use, you know, a 2 lot. Some days he'll use a 3 lot. Some days on his live he'll use a 10 lot or a 50 lot or whatever the hell it is. It depends on.
That was the 34 lot today. The pineapple.
Yep. Yeah. 20 lot accidentally.
It wasn't accidentally. It was just I was gonna do a 10 lot and then a 10 lot if I needed a pineapple, but I didn't think I was gonna need a pineapple in there, so I opened the 20 lot initially, and then I couldn't get the 20 lot to 40 because I don't type in 40. I just click that up arrow on MT5 and just try to get it. So, I don't know.
Happens. But yeah, I don't use a stop loss when I trade. I'm like options. I don't use a stop loss, but I know what my amount of a stop loss will be because it's running. You know, it'll tell you what the maximum loss limit is on the funded. And if I allow myself to be in drawdown of 200 pips, that means I took the wrong position. It was not right at all. Or I didn't take a pineapple where I was supposed to. Because I don't just take pineapples randomly here and there. There are levels. So before I get into a position, I know where my max loss should be. I look at the 1 hour, the 4 hour, I look at those and I use those as my limits to where if it breaks those and it pushes up, then it doesn't make sense for me to stay in the position anyways. So you guys are learning this here anyways with Wix. I mean, he talks about this shit all the fucking time anyways. I'm not telling you anything different. So if you guys have been here consistently, you know, then you're learning what I've learned and what Wix is teaching. It's not complicated.
Nice. I'm glad there's over 100 participants. Nice comments. Thank you guys. Is this where my dream come true? Let's hope so. All right, who's ready to play the game? Who's played this game before? Anybody?
Do it.
Fucking do it. And the winner is... Oh, now you're going to do a countdown? All right, let's bring this back in here. We got rizzed. The winner is...
Joe.
You've won before.
Yeah, let me see when he won. Hold up.
Crossing the field has won before. I know who this is. This is the Chin Yang guy, or Chun Yang. I'm not making fun of his name. It's just because there was 2 Chuns or 2 Yangs, and he was like, that's me both.
Yeah, it's true. He's actually not even in the list because that was way before we started creating the list. So he is eligible to win. He is good. Congrats.
Awesome. You won before.
He won twice, I think.
I can't put you in there, and it's good. It's going by the you got to open up a Instagram. Don't add a picture. Just open it and follow. He won so many times. He's won. No, he's won, and his friend won. His one. No. That's what it was. He won back when it was allowing duplicates, so he would comment a lot, and he won. My daughter would love your profile picture. She loves this kind of shit. Anime shit.
What is that? Anime? Sailor thing? I don't know.
This is Sailor Sun.
I don't know. Oh, is that another Sailor friend?
It's Sailor Moon Nemesis. Sailor Sun.
Congrats, crossing the field. DM Wix with your full name, your email address, either on Discord or on Instagram. But make sure that you comment from that account that we're seeing right now.
You can't win
Congrats,
anymore.
That's a 50K.
And you just want a 50K
that you're getting. 50K straight to funded. It is not a challenge. Once you make the 3,000, you can get paid real money. Congrats.
Let's not go there. Go here. All right. Another incognito tab. All right, who's gonna win this? Which one? You guys could still comment. You can add your comments in there because I'm gonna refresh it. I'm gonna refresh it. All right, there we go. We are refreshing. We are fresh as it is, but we're refreshing. Ooh, this is gonna get interesting here. Kind of scary. Oh, Jorge, I'm paying for the Clubhouse, but I'm not getting the Zoom link. So go to the Discord. Right under the Clubhouse chat, it should say Clubhouse Zoom.
No, he can't even see it. I've been trying to help him with that. We went through everything. We verified the account. He linked the YouTube account, and I guess he sent me the info right now, and he's still not able to see it. So,
wait. You're paying through YouTube, which won't give you a Clubhouse chat thing, and the YouTube access. The Zoom link access went away for YouTube on Monday. This Monday, it happened Monday or Tuesday that there's no more Zoom link through YouTube. It's only. Remember, we had this conversation yesterday or the day before yesterday when we were talking about consolidating things and bringing everything under one roof. And instead of having you guys go through one system, secondly, I want to build the community and have everyone in one place. That's the best way to learn, best way to grow the community, right? And best way for everyone to get on the same page to do the same thing and trade the same way and bring others up the same way instead of everyone doing different things. So I want everyone going through the Discord and through our Clubhouse.
No, I think you misunderstood. I think you misunderstood. He is in the Discord, but he doesn't see Wix's table. It doesn't appear, even though he
because
paid for the Clubhouse.
He didn't pay for the Clubhouse. He paid for YouTube. He paid for YouTube Zoom link. He paid for YouTube, right?
Hold on, I'll tell you. Yeah, he sent me the screenshot of what he paid for, and it is the Clubhouse. Where is it?
No, if you paid, all right, it's two different things. If you paid on YouTube or if you paid on WAP, that's the only thing. If you paid on WAP, you should be in the signals and you're not in the signals.
No, he's not in the signals.
And
there's Clubhouse member though.
Or you have to be a mod. Or you had to be part of the Inner Circle mentorship. So if people that were in the Inner Circle, YouTube mods, and people that are in Wix's table on. So right, he paid for the YouTube Clubhouse. I get it. Not for Discord. That's why it makes sense. I'm gonna probably start getting rid of the YouTube side of like Clubhouse, and it's gonna go through just the Discord or through WAP because people are paying from different places, different names. The YouTube Clubhouse, which was done like years before the WAP, it wasn't even. Before the WAP, years before the Discord. It won't give you access. It won't get, but YouTube Wix's table will give you access to the Clubhouse, but there's no point of doing that now because it's going to go away. Okay? That part's going to go away. Are we coming down here? Oh, man.
A ton. 100 pips on the flip of the 1 hour. We closed back in range, but it gave us a top wick, and then it just dumped.
I hope it doesn't tap right now. This would be lovely if you can close right where it is. You guys see this level? I don't know if you guys are still trading. I'm going to have to get off this account. Actually, I can go up to 2,200 here. So you guys see that level? Great level for a reaction, right? 4 hour level right there. It should drive up here. Problem is, if you're doing that trade, your 4 hour stops don't align here with the hourlies and the 30. Your 4 hour stop is savage. All right, 150 pips. But if you want to minimize that risk, you go to the hourly and the 30, which is a solid level across here on the 30. Right, look at this. We had buy limits here last night. You could do the same thing. The key is let's respect the 4-hour closure above here, this hourly candle, right? The one that just opened up. So let's see. You want this to respect this hourly or this 30. You want a time frame to close. You want a 30 or hourly to close above here, showing that you're getting a respect to support, a closure of respect. Then you can start saying, all right, if we don't get a top wick on that next candle, and this is the opening, right, of the candle, come down. Yeah, you're looking for that reaction to then eventually flip right off this area. Just like this candle's done there, and just like that candle's done off this area. This candle's done that, right? So that's what you're looking for, but you need to have that narrative, that story being told. If it just rips down right now, yeah, it's likely to hold here as well. But the next candle will be better if you get actually one of the candles closing respecting this area. It's just a that much higher probability trade. You don't even have a 30 or 15, but I still think you get a reaction here. If I can get a closure and take the next candle, I think I'll do that. This is very open. What's the 4-hour saying? Breaking the previous 4-hour low. It is with high degree of probability you get a reaction here, but I'd rather have it be on the next hour. Actually, we can take it off a different position.
Wow, it just dumped. Damn.
Dump right here. This is entry. Boom, that line. But for me, it's going to be entry only after a closure. It's not going to be entry right now. Technically, this should pull up. How many of you guys taking this right now? I'm skeptical because this is like the 3rd or 4th time we're retesting it. So I want to establish, we haven't been here in a while, right? I want to establish this area, or I want to establish a support. Like, I don't want to just come down here and not know that there's been one established. But if we get a closure up here and open, I'm sorry. We get a closure up here and open up with a bottom wick, boom, high probability, probably no drawdown. If you get a closure right at this area, it's a little tough because then you need a bottom wick as a stop, right? Don't be patient. Don't just, jump in. But if you're in here right now, this is your stop, bottom of the range. I'm sorry, right there, 102 pip stop, and you guys should be good, honestly. This is a much higher probability of win than a loss on these situations. But like I said, I'm not doing it because I've seen this just drive through and drop. And that's why I prefer some kind of respect on the most recent price action. Even right now, if it comes up, right? Yeah, we've already tapped that area. But if it comes up and gives me a closure right here, even though there's a wick right into this area, but it gives me that closure, I'm going to look for the next candle to still open up with a bottom. Maybe not get as low as that, but still open up with a bottom wick and then come up. Because the closure here will respect the level. It'll be respecting support. All right, hold on. Let's run this. Maybe it pulls up. Maybe we'll get it in about 15, 20 minutes. Maybe the signal channel will get it. Maybe we're done for the day. Who knows? Include duplicates. All right. Confirm. Start. Let's fucking do it. Who's going to be the second winner? Winner is Cedric McKay. Drugs are bad, McKay. That was about them. Yo, wait, how old are you, Cedric? Are you even allowed to have an account? Bro, if you're not 18, you're 22. Wait, oh, that's Nate's friend? I mean, I'm sorry, that's Hank's friend.
That's why they all look young.
It's Hank's. Oh. Hero got a notification when he commented. I thought you meant him. I was going to say, is this one of your students? Do you not know who Cedric is? No, I didn't. I had no clue who Cedric is. Sorry. You been here? All right. Congrats, Cedric. You've been here. I'm guessing since I don't know you, it's your first time winning. Congratulations. Imagine he's on the list like 8 times already.
No, he's not. First time.
First time? Congratulations. DM me from that name, from that account. Whoever's writing down the accounts on the list, on our list. Oh, that's Jay. Jay, you're doing that. Thank you. Just put that exact name as it says, so I know exactly who to look for.
Already done.
He's probably 25. Gen Z males look mad young. Kind of a creepy comment. He's online. Yo, back. Yo, Nick. Anyone else in the cell? Nope. I'm waiting on disclosure and possible buys. Hold on. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're smiling. See? You see? I fucking learned my lesson. That's why I wait for that fucking closure. All right. Next one. How many winners do we have? We let me see where. This is a sick level. Sick. What's going on? Do we have news?
That's 350. No, there's no news about nothing, but I didn't check.
Will not start renegotiations with Canada 25 minutes ago. Nobody gives a shit about that, bro.
That has nothing to do with it.
I think we're right around estimate. Eventually got behind.
I don't see anything.
Fed's Bostich eventually got behind the cut.
I don't see anything.
Oh
I
yeah?
don't get it.
You're about to see a 100-pip bounce right off of here.
Let's see, because the
15 just closed. Did it close? No bottom wick. Let me see. I didn't check. No bottom wick.
No bottom wick?
On the previous 15. Nope.
Stop playing games with me.
It closed with no bottom wick. It has a what, that 3-pip bottom wick, bro? This is nothing.
That's amazing.
So would that be the level to buy from?
No, the level to buy from would be a bottom wick first, but before it makes a top wick.
Yeah, it made already top wick.
First on the new 15 and then came down? Or did it go down first and then push up? I didn't look at it.
This is the level to buy from. 67 pip stop. And then if it doesn't work, that's a level to buy from, and 39 pip stop.
Another 200 pips to go.
I tend to look at the drops from like where we're coming from, right? So I tend to see, did it hold? And I'll jump, right? We'll look for a mirror here. And I'll jump, for example, into this area where we've dropped into here before, right? I don't really want to use this because this was a move up, but the move down came from here, and I'll zoom in right on there, right? We go to the 15 and you'll see if there's a reaction, and I get super confident in it. There's a level at this clear level right here that's matching, right? The levels that we're looking at right now, right? You had that. Oh, I'm sorry, not that. I'm looking at the wrong thing. See that drop? Brought you down to here. It held. Now you have better stops. More recent price action. All these orders have been cleared out since then. Over here. You have better stops, right? All those orders cleared out. You can utilize this stop. And this is probably a better entry than this. But it's this, I would use this entry if we're taking into account the most recent price action and closure with no bottom wick. Right? If this just came down with a bottom, now you wait for the 30, and the 30 might give you also that closure with no bottom wick, right? And if this is the 30 with no bottom wick here, right, and it opens up like this, yeah, you can look for that bottom wick to pick you back up, almost like here. Peace.
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
All right, now let's do our last 50K giveaway.
Damn, that just rejected on the 1 minute. 1 minute, 100 pip candle. Jesus.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. So Cookie 2002, by the way, is Cedric.
The entertainer. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot what I was supposed to do.
The third giveaway.
This is the second giveaway, no? Or the third, the fourth.
Sure. We're having 4 today. You're right. My bad.
I suck at counting. But the thing is, I suck at basic counting, like 1, 2, 8, 9, 14. You know what I mean? Like order that pisses me off. But I can like add up, right? The order that gets me. Hold on, I gotta fix this. I got a mat, and it just fucking slid sideways because. Benny, what the fuck is this? How much? This is Benny's fur that I just grabbed from the corner. Bro, are you okay? You got a bald spot somewhere. You cannot be losing this much hair. You definitely. Don't tell me your ass, bro. Move over. You got balls. Benny, if I lost that much hair, I wouldn't have dreadlocks. I have bald locks. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're the best boy. Yes, you are. You're the best. Who's the best dog? Who's the best dog? Who the best? You the best. We the best. Oh, you're on my hair. Get my hair, bro. Itchy. Benny, pick a winner. Scratching his ears. Yo, breath. You don't like that shit.
Get him, Benny. Get him. You flipped your nose. Get him. Get him.
Pissed. Did you know I just learned dogs can't chew sideways? It's only up and down. They can't do this. They can only go. He just hit his nose on the table and he's trying to chew it. It's glass, idiot. Bro, you're too big. Look at this. This guy, you're too fucking, he's 130 pounds on me. I'm gonna do a seated calf raises with him. You guys need to do calf raises? Let me know. I'll let you borrow my dog. It's 130 pounds worth of calf raises. Bro, you gotta go. Go. Come on. Let's go. Say bye. He saw himself on the screen. He's like, what?
He loves getting all that love.
Yo, like, he's a sellout. Like, I don't even want to say that, but like, he'll fucking lick you to death if you try to like. So. But if you,
somebody breaks into your house, scratches ears, okay.
he'll probably walk
rolling
over and give you his ass and like, here, scratch me, scratch. He's such a sellout. But shit, you come over with a dog, he'll fucking kill you and the dog. He doesn't like other animals. He understands that there are other animals. When he sees me, he thinks I'm a dog. The only difference is he thinks I'm the top dog. Right? When he sees other animals, he knows they're not dogs. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna rip them up. But when he sees humans, he thinks either he thinks he's human and I'm the top human, or he thinks I'm also a dog and I'm just the top dog and he's like below me. One of the two, but he thinks we're the same. All right, next giveaway. Let's do it.
Run it.
Exclude duplicates. Confirm. Start. Let's do it. Do it. Thanks, Captain Obvious. You always stay true to providing value. I love that you're always honest, not trying to sell people a false dream. You always reiterate the fact that trading is hard work and takes years to get proficient. I read your comment before we were in the giveaway. I liked it. Good shit. Thank you. It was it's nice of you to say. You deserve a win. I'm happy you won. Yeah. Full name too. Thanks, Captain Obvious. W. Are you in here? What's your name on the YouTubes? What's your name on the YouTubes?
Congrats, Captain Obvious.
That's you, Chad? Chad. You from Cali? Cali name. Chad. You are from Cali. I fucking knew it. Oh, Toronto. Oh, damn. Never mind. Well, that explains a few things. You're a trader. Like, this is trading. Like, Toronto and Miami are and Dubai, the three biggest trading hubs in the world. I'm talking about like doing what we do. It's all the people are either Toronto or Miami and Dubai. Duber. Awesome. Congrats to you. Miami in the building. What's up, Devon? Day 2, day 3. Yo, I gotta put this shit in slow mode for a second. I see a whole bunch of people already dipped. A lot of people dipped here. This buy may be looking good. You know what might be looking good? This level in about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Let's plan for it. So this way you know what to do when I'm not here. Right? If this fucking thing can do its job and move up here. And this thing can do its job and hold resistance like so. Whenever you start moving down here, this is what you're looking for. Stops, entry, and hopefully it doesn't come back there, and then you're just like this. Limits, another entry, pullback. Or like this. It'll typically work like this. You'll typically get, your trade will be the bottom wick here of this candle before it moves up. So this will be your win from here to here. That's the better position at this level. Right? Wait for this to play out. Wait for it. Maybe you'll get a resistance and you'll be able to take the trade down and get some sells. But whenever it does come back here, that's not what you want to hold. But you got to wait for it. You're going to have to wait for this to actually close bullish, and it'll be an 80 pip stop for you. If you plan it out correctly and it does exactly what you planned for, you cannot let it go. You have to take that trade. You cannot sit by and be like, I don't know about the stops. I know you got to take your trade, because if done everything you've planned for, you've drawn it out. That's why streaming here helps me a lot. I draw a lot of my ideas out, and like I know exactly, because I'll see them print, and if they print like I drew it out, I'm like, I drew this. It's gonna do what I said it's gonna do because I fucking drew it. Not because I drew, but because it's, you know, like the alphabet goes in one order. When you count numbers, you go 1, 2, 5. No, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if 1 happens, 2 happens, the next one's 3. And if 3 happens, then obviously the next one's 4. If 3 doesn't happen, that means we're not counting in order. That means something else is happening. But if it's counting in order and it's following that workflow of things, and A happens, then B happens, then C happens, D has to happen too, right? It just like, that's the order. But if A was happening and then all of a sudden C is happening, then you're like, oh, well, maybe D's not next. Maybe it skips one. E. You know the pattern. The workflow of things. If that assembly line is flowing, right? It's gonna, you know, the next thing in the assembly line. It's when something jumps off the assembly line, then you're like, all right, then maybe something's off. But the assembly line is the assembly line, and the order is the order. And if it's happening, and you must take it. You cannot let your ideas swing by when that's exactly how you drew it up, or exactly how you planned it. You live with your, you know, your decision and your draw up, your breakdown. You live with it. You live and die by it. But you must act on your breakdown. Otherwise, like, it skews the numbers. You don't act on it, it skews your probability, your chances of winning, because now you're not taking all those trades. You're taking them sometimes yes, sometimes no. And it skews your data that you've collected so far in sample sizing. And yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. I see a lot of people dip, so you know what? Let's rub it in. Let's rub it in. Let's do one more giveaway so they don't get it. You guys have a better chance.
Nice.
A lot of people left. Let's just do a giveaway, but we're not going to do a random comment picker. Let me put the shit in slow-mo. And wait, hold on. No, mods don't get it. Let's do a random comment picker, but the person has to be here. Right? So when I ask who is it, it's got to be you, and you got to prove it. Okay? I was gonna say let's pick a number, but like if I put the shit in slow mode, then mods don't get slow mode, and then like you guys can just spam. I don't want anyone spamming. So let's just do it the same way we just done it a second ago.
All right, so what are we doing?
I'm gonna do a random comment picker. Unless anyone's got an issue with that.
We're supposed to comment.
Did you comment on my final reel, last reel?
I did.
All right, so then you're part of the giveaway. It's just
What's the slow motion?
slow-mo was, I was gonna put YouTube in slow-mo, the comments, right? And tell everybody to pick a number, and like you can only like give one number a minute or something. So this way I don't get spammed. But mods don't get. I mean, if you're a mod, you don't get that. You can just spam. So it wouldn't be fair to everybody else.
Another random.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, yeah, but because the number was a good way for me to see who that you're here. But since the mods can kind of like take advantage of that, we're gonna do a random comment picker. But you're gonna have to announce yourself in the Zoom in the YouTube chat, or like you're not gonna get it.
Oh, you're saying if the person that wins is not in the chat saying this is me and sends proof.
Yeah, we're
then
gonna
you run another one.
Yeah, you got to be here because a bunch of people dipped,
Got it.
and this is for the loyal ones.
Got it.
You got to be here.
Cool.
He said, "So what you're saying is, we going up, going up from here." Wow, it's almost 1 p.m. Like this, we ended the stream yesterday, I think, at 12:33. We are still going here today on a Friday. Chat, it's Friday. I'm going to get you high today. Because you ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. You know how I know you ain't got no job? It's 12:30 on a Friday and you're over here watching me. You ain't got no job. I'm going to go to the gym. And I know not a single one of those motherfuckers except the dudes in the black shirt have a job. How I know that? Not a single workman outside. Not a single decent, like, car that says, hey, I ain't got no job, but I'm doing great type. No, these motherfuckers ain't working. What do they do? Like, I've asked before, like, what do these people do? Everyone that's in the gym at between noon and like 3 p.m. What the fuck you guys do for work? Well, how are you in the gym at noon with me? Third shift, second shift's a job. What do these people do? What did I not know growing up? I'm in the gym right now as we speak. Like, working legs. That's W. Legs on a Friday. I'm doing chest. I'm going to do chest today. Shit, I'm going to do chest twice. I'll probably go back and do chest again. I'm in the gym in a day or two. All right. Can we start? Trade the system, not your feelings. Let's go. Let's. All right. Come on. Let's do this already.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey! Devo! Somebody from the community. Let's fucking go. Devo's here. I was worried that. I was worried I'm gonna have to go looking for people.
He's not here. He's not here.
Devo?
He's not in the chat, bro.
How do you know?
Because I'm typing his name and it's not appearing.
He's here
It's not highlighting.
He's here in Zoom. I see him right here in Zoom.
Oh, I mean,
is he?
Right.
Hold on. Let's check.
He's in the Zoom chat. What do you mean? He's
Steve-O.
I see him in the room. See him in the Zoom. Nice here. His name.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be like, hey, yo, in the Zoom. Or maybe he will be.
Steve-O. Comment. Yo.
Bevo, not Bevo. Devo. He says Bevo. Bevo's like, I'm here.
He's probably working right now and got you on mute in the background.
I don't care what it is. He's here. I see him in the chat. I see him in the Zoom. He's winning. Do another one? No. We're gonna call it. That's forecast. I wasn't even planning on 3. Planning to do a couple of 25Ks. We did 4 50Ks. We gave away 200K in funding. Like we're up there in like almost probably at 10 million, probably like around 7 or 8 million in terms of accounts given away this year. More. Partizan. What about the starving kids in Africa? They need a 5th account. True. All right. Now we're done. Chat. Let's call it a session. Call it a week. It's been a great week. Let's call it a month. It's been a great month. We got 2 months to go in the entire year. 2025 is almost up and 2026 is almost upon us. Hey, what do we have? Today is Halloween. You know, get your ghoulishness out. And then we have, what do we have? We have Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, and Jesus' birthday. That's it. That's all we got left for the rest of the year. Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you guys for being here today. Congrats to everybody. Oh, no. Let's do one more thing. Can you know what? Spam some dubs before you dip. Just spam a lot. I'm muted because I was recording a reel. I'm muted. I was recording you guys. So you'll see yourself. Someone yesterday was like, "Hi, mom," during the W's, and it came up. You could see it in the reel. You could see it in the story. So I was recording the story. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Zoom gang, Kenny, Jay, J-Mag, Steve-O, congrats, by the way. Nate, I see whoever I see over there on screen. Congrats, guys. Oh, congrats. I'll see you guys in the clubhouse side of things. Steve-O, congrats. Congrats to all our winners today. And congrats to everybody that made money with us and profited with us today. Yeah, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you, Jay, as always. Oh, and congrats. You're very, very close to payouts. So hopefully next week those are coming in. Hopefully on Sunday. That'll be dope.
No doubt, not stress. Taking it step by step, and once I do, I will post it as well in the Discord to show proof that they actually pay out, and that you
This
guys
shit
can do this
works.
too.
This shit works.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Dope. Thank you. Mods, thank you for rocking with me. As always. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Appreciate you guys showing up day in, day out and supporting. And just keep showing up. Tell your friends, your family, tell everybody. Share this stream. Drop a like, sub to the channel, and share. Share this stream. Let them know that they should come in here, and there's bags being filled here. Right? We're securing the bacon every day. Crossing the field, I see you. Yeah, just promote. Yeah, help out. Let's grow this community. All right. Bad Moxie, have a good weekend, everyone. For sure. Yep. Chat. Long wisdom to you all. As for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Oh, by the way, we're going to do some giveaways for the private gang on Sunday, right? So you guys will have a chance to win another 50K account on Sunday. For anyone in the Signal channel, anyone that's part of the private session that we do on Sundays, show up. Might not be a long session, but it'll be there. And we'll still run. We'll try to get our dubs in for Sunday Market Open. And we'll run our private Asian session. And I'll do another 50K giveaway on there. And chances of winning there are like 1 in 15. Not like 1 in 120 on stream. All right, so it's a lot easier to win there. You don't even have to study. A lot.
Nice.
Yeah. A lot easier to win. Okay. That's it. Great October. Happy Halloween. Go trick-or-treating. As this stream provided you nothing but treats. No tricks here today. Only treats. Enjoy your Halloween. See you in November. Later.